non-NATO aligned countries along the EU-Russian border. As of March 2024, the war has reached a stalemate, with both factions engaging in prolonged battles over urban areas with Ukraine, Belarus, and Lithuania. Looking to break the standoff within these states, the Russian army has assembled forces from the 20th Guards Combined Armed Army and 4th Guards Tank Division along the Russian-Finnish border, with the Karelia Brigade rallying along the border to begin delaying this inevitable push. A NATO task force, including the 7th Cavalry Regiment, is being moved north alongside adjacent U.S. forces. They aim to deploy into the northern portion of Karelia. How do you say that? Karelia? And drive south to disrupt the enemy's axis of advance. Without this effort, it is expected that this Russian penetration will be successful and the entire northern front will be at risk. We cannot have a successful Russian penetration. Intelligence reports have indicated that the Russian 45th Guards Engineer Brigade began construction of an airfield on the Bolshevik Isle and Veteran Isle several months ago with assumed incomplete AA long-range surface-to-air batteries. Security is augmented by a detachment of the 10th Independent Spetsnaz Brigade. Taking control of these isles are essential to the success of follow-on operations at NATO forces in the region. All right, next slide. There's the overall picture of the area of operation for this month. Will be focused at the islands in the south today. Next one is the isle specifically that we are doing this operation on, that the 7th Cavalry Regiment has been tasked with. The AO is Bolshevik Isle, small island off the coast of Republic of Karelia, being converted to one of 2 military airfields. The island has several small roads connecting multiple construction sites and military buildings around the airfield. Moderate hills to the east and west of the airfield, 4 hangar areas at the end of each taxi and runway, and most of the beach has foliage near the shore. Next slide, sorry. Situation: 45th Guards Engineer Company and a platoon detachment of the 10th Independent Spetsnaz Brigade in support of the 200th Separate Guards Mortar Rifle Brigade, 14th Army Corps. Company minus reported, defending key areas: Republic of Karelia, Russian Federation, on the Isle of Bolshevik, EMR and Russian Flora, time, date, yada yada. Equipment: modern combined arms composition, including modern AA, AT systems, and IFVs. Specifically today, it's infantry, very light armor, ZU threat, and inland there is AA battery threats. Capabilities: high mobility afforded by organic vehicles, significant attached support capabilities. Limitations: limited armor support confined to mostly infantry units and engineers, isolated on a small island for any QRF forces. So anything that comes for QRF is coming from the mainland. So Charlie Company 17, Misfit Platoon, 2 times Medical Atlas, 2 Grizzly, 2 Eagle FA-18s, Cap and Deep Seed priority, 2 Sparrow CASP priority, 2 Chaos if there is, but we only probably need 1. Limitation: limited to air assault. 15th MU has naval support priority. So we are on a carrier group that does have gun batteries, but they're in support of the 15th MU. The adjacent group, 15th MU, they're engaging an island that's just close to where we're at. It's to the east side of where we're engaging. Mission at 2000 local. Today, Misfit Platoon will conduct operations to take control of Bolshevik Isle. On to you, Gan.
All right, so our overall objective tonight is pretty much conduct an air assault, capture key terrain, eliminate whatever equipment we can get that's actually going to help us secure and eliminate the enemy forces on the airfield, and then finally secure the airfield itself for further operations down the line. All right, next slide. Our primary goal tonight as Charlie Company will be the main assault element actually participating with Misfit Platoon in the capture of the airfield. Of course, we'll have Atlas teams and Grizzly as long as Sparrow. Eagle, y'all are going to kind of be on your own tonight, primarily providing CAS, or as I was, Cap and Seed/Deed. But we'll go ahead and move on from that. All right, slide 11. So first thing I want to go ahead and absolutely emphasize, laser and noise discipline tonight, right? So enemies do have nods, that is confirmed. So don't just randomly be waving your laser around. Strobes go the same, right? So Pretty common sense, noise and light discipline. All right, starting off with phase 1, conduct the initial LZ. You guys can go ahead and see a picture of it down here on the bottom left if you're looking at slide 11. Already looked at this. It's a pretty flat area. We are covered from the airfield when putting down here. Unless I have complete objections from the pilots, which you can easily get 2 Grizzlies in this area, this is what we're going to go ahead and do. At this point, it is literally just get down and then start conducting initial movements. All right, move on to slide 12. All right, after conducting the initial movement off of LZ Jester, our entire portion is going to be to secure the northeastern key terrain inside the actual island itself. Located on the far west towards KT3 and Misfit 2's lane, there is expected to be a radar dish that is activating in some sort of SA-400 or SA-11 site. Have a question? This is going to be at nighttime. If I remember correctly, it's 2000 local.
Yep, starts at 20. It gets dark around 21 something.
Yeah. So we're starting at basically at stand 2 or at dusk. All right. While this is actually going on, main assault elements are going to be 1, 2, and 3 if we have them. 4, you guys are going to be pretty much locking down the runway and the structures looking west and southwest. Whole point behind that is basically cover our flank, make sure that the only enemies actually coming up towards key terrain are directly from our west. It's a lot easier to fight shit in front of us and off to the side. All right, at this point, Grizzly will move to resupply or do whatever they need to do. And Sparrow provide as much /ISR as you can without getting shot down. Know that there will be man pads and shoulder fire munitions on this location. All right, moving on to slide 13. Once key terrain is captured, right, Misfit 1 and 2 will be to seize the southeastern part of the runway. This includes the ATC at this side of the tower. This includes all of the buildings along with the airway hangars. 4 will be providing SBF and screening. 1, just keep in mind you guys are going to have an open right flank at this point. If I have a 3, I will make sure that they are covering you. Primary assaulting elements are going to be Misfit 1 and Misfit 2 in your respective lanes right here. Do I have any questions on that? Once, going twice. Okay. All right, moving on to slide 14. All right, after we've secured the southeastern part of the runway, you guys can pretty much see it here. I'm going to have 4 set up pretty much at a screen and SBF while 1 and 2 maneuver. This will be to lock down the initial portion of the runway along with the key terrains that we've already taken if there's any reinforcements at that location. Primary objectives here are going to be to take 2 temporary barracks that have been set up along the runway, along with seize the main barracks building and the ATC building. 1, as you can see to the southwest, you guys are going to be the primary blocking element of the entire town to the west, while 2 actually assaults and 4 covers you guys. All right, on slide 15. All right, after 2 has secured that main area, our entire point is going to be 2 you're going to hold as a screen while 4 moves up. Then Misfit 4 will set up on an SBF/screen looking north, basically lock down the entire runway. From that point, we're going to start hitting the town. Keep in mind, we do have civilian presence on this town, so check your fire, but civilians are hostile, so there's a high chance that they're going to try to draw a weapon and shoot you, so just keep in mind on that. But unless they have a weapon actively shooting at you, they are not fair game. All right, moving on to slide 16. All right, after we've done the initial securance of the small town right there, we're seizing key terrains 4 and 5. Depending on what kind of turnout and what we feel like, I'm probably going to detach gun teams onto each squad to allow for support towards capture of KT4 and KT5. We have the gun teams for like 20 minutes. Think of them as a 3rd fire team. All right, go ahead. What's up, Corbin?
Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Are the MAWs going to stay in place where we previously were for SBF to screen north?
Most likely, yes. I don't really see a need in the MAWs moving past that. Once we've secured 4 and 5, then I will return the gun teams to you. You and you still act as your own squad. For that entire phase, pretty much just continuously lock down the runway with that team or whatever you need to do. We're taking a lot of fire. You can maneuver with us, and we'll figure it out as we go. But if you're not taking a tremendous amount of fire, and we haven't destroyed all armor targets by that point, keep the Maws there.
Yeah, copy.
All right. Moving on to slide 17. All right, so you guys can probably really see a pattern here, right? So we've secured the northeast, we've secured the southeast, we've now moved southwest. Well, the only thing left is the northwest, right? So this will kind of just be a line clearance with phase lines marked here. Just push us 1, 2, and 3. Phase line 1 and phase line 2. Final clearance of the port. If we still see any enemy inside of the hangars, we can clear them. But by this point, I think that we will most likely have cleared everything via really osmosis, as we're killing shit throughout the rest of the island. If we have time, I will then assign 1 and 2 to start pushing south towards actually clearing the hangars. One of the main ports we definitely want to secure is, like I said, that northern port, solely for the fact that is one of the easiest ways for the Navy to start dropping off equipment for later use and drop off the CVs along with their equipment. All right, slide 18. All right, so we already know what medical, we already know what transport is. Key equipment for 1 and 2. All right, so you guys need to bring 112s and satchels. Expect also extra AT, so I want at least 2 sticks of AT per squad, preferably more. And I definitely want at least 4 to 6 satchel charges, 4 to 6 demo charges, the 112s per squad. It's going to allow us to destroy any radar dishes, any non-in-use enemy equipment, right? 4, I've already talked to you, the 2 240s and the 2 Maws. We're already tracking on that. Do you have any questions for my squad leaders on primary equipment? Okay. Aviation, you guys already know. Chaos going to be main controller, along with 5 conducting reinsert and resupply. We are going to be getting intermittent resupply. Heard about this. We just got to figure out where the good LZs are that we can actually put them down. All right. So, do I have any questions on that at this time? Anything? All right. So everybody fully tracking?
Tracking.
All right. Let's go ahead and get started slotting up, and we'll go from there so we can get the map marked up pretty quickly.
You got 31 a game, 39 on TeamSpeak.
There's some administration. Every ship has a laptop on top of a small camp desk in the hangars that will teleport you between the ships. So if you're a fixed wing pilot and you go down, you will spawn where everybody spawns, and then you'll have to teleport to the carrier.
Who's going to be doing chaos?
To the best of my knowledge, Caster here.
Caster signed up for it.
He's not here.
All right, or we're going to need one, and he missed the entire brief.
Congratulations. I am dual hatting as Chaos and
Misfit. I fully support that. I'm not even going to lie. I fully support that.
Who was that?
You say a chaotic 5?
Oh.
That's never happened.
Okay, we're in good hands.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I'm all right with that.
My target has gone from Westcott to Mackie now.
I will have the entire Charlie Company fight you. Just saying.
Aki's going to do the classic. This is a type 3. We don't do type 3. No, this is a type 3. Everything is a kill dot.
So actually, what I'm going to do is troops in contact call and just give you left shoulder, right shoulder pulls.
Can someone put the link to the new mod pack in the chat lobby? I can't seem to link it for some reason.
Yeah, I got it.
You got that, Joe? They're going to put that in the lobby for you.
It's still bloody loading.
Hey, Peterson, check your messages.
I'm loading into.
Considering all those new mods added to the packs, just like, yeah.
Wolf, just Sparrow. That's like rockets, miniguns, stuff like that, right? No Hellfires or anything like that.
I can carry 2 Hellfires per pylon or daggers, a pot of daggers.
daggers are like APKWSs.
Yeah, I can't
Shorter
remember.
range.
You self-designate those, right? Like you don't lock onto.
I can lock onto your laser, or I can self-designate.
Yeah, they're just a laser guided Hydra, is all they are.
Yeah, I'm tracking that. I'm just wondering if we got to do some fucky shit with my loadouts, so somebody either gives me a laser designator, or if Wolf's got a competent co-pilot who can designate the targets for him.
I can be his co-pilot. I'll take care of that.
All right.
Yeah, for those who needed the updated mod pack, I just posted the link twice. Also, do not forget to update your
Westcott.
catalogs.
Yeah.
Send me the latest version of this mission file.
Do not forget to update what?
Catalogs.
Ham,
What
are you
did we have
flying
to update
Grizzly?
again, Hellboy?
Ham, are you flying Grizzly 2?
1.
1. Okay.
I did the repair thing right before I started on the cap.
You guys need another pilot, or is that slot filled?
I think we have all the pilot slots filled.
Spin could probably use a co-pilot, so you can use some so you can fire some guided munitions.
Oh, here we go again.
You spin. Okay, I can.
Fighter sent.
Hey, Westcott, do I have permission to do my thing?
Yes, Alpha AT is yours.
So you mean you don't want to lug a DMR through the jungle? Who would have thunk?
Oh, he's going to.
No, I am.
Jungle, you say?
This is Hotel. You know he's carrying that shit.
I mean, I know, but
I keep that thing on me, bro.
Oh, for Grizzly Brief as well, I would not go above probably 30 meters until Eagle has started to clear out, and you're going to get locked up as soon as you lift, but you won't get launched on.
Also,
Allegedly.
It's a comforting feeling.
Yep.
Right there.
Allegedly.
Also, raise your ramps, or
They
you will
might
blow
lock
up.
onto you with Raider, but I
Yeah.
promise you they won't shoot.
Fred, you did this mission.
Hey
Cross
guys,
my
listen up real quick.
That's so good.
Hey, cut chatter.
Go ahead.
We are going to get in early before we actually mount the birds. Mackey's going to do a quick hit pocket on how the fuck to set up security behind a Grizzly, since we don't ever use them. So, like you said, find the laptops, get your shit ready to go. I want to step off no later than 7 mics after. That means grab your shit, get ready to go, and ready for Mackey's hit pocket class no later than 7 mics after.
If they took BAC, they should know.
I'm tracking. I'm fully tracking. But what I'm saying is I want people ready to go no later than 7.
On that note, keep in mind that this Grizzly, you will be walking into the back of it, and same thing when you exit your seat, you'll be on your feet. The ramp has to lower for you to be able to leave.
That does not mean touch the ramp at all.
You can touch
Ever.
the ramp.
Mm.
These are new Grizzlies, trust me.
We want to give you guys controls of the ramp, is what I'm insinuating.
Oh, you mean I meant like, yeah, you can walk on the ramp, but we are the only ones that can lower and raise it.
All right, stand by, gents. I'm fixing something real quick. Dread, I got it fixed.
Sweet. All right, so the map is going to roll. Everyone's going to have to reslot, and then we'll roll.
Hey guys, also don't forget to ping your squad discords. We already got 40 in TeamSpeak. Let's keep that rolling. Almost got enough for 3 full squads.
For the
That's what I did,
helicopter,
Westcott.
for the rotary guys, if enemy cap gets too close, the missile systems on the carrier are active. But if they start smoking helicopters and I don't catch it, just ping me on 50.
Got it.
All right, it's uploaded.
What's it called?
Version 3. Like the issue was it's one of the AI that were down were marked as player. That's it. So I just untoggled it.
Which horse or when to say is this? Is this 41?
232.
Yeah, Dread. The when first time you ever place down any sort of unit, it automatically puts them down as a player and in it like playable and player.
Yeah,
it's super annoying.
It kept doing it every time I saved and went back in, like over and over again.
I find that if you
copy and paste the compositions. If you put one down, change it from a player, and then copy paste, it doesn't do that. It just does it if you're putting down like entirely new.
You're
like
giving me
squads
way
prompts.
too much credit to think about shit that's.
I don't know.
My pay
It,
grade.
it took me like 2 or 3 tries of making missions to figure that out. So I'm just trying to give
and
you
an angry
information.
siren yelling at you.
Also, Alt P.
Wait, there's a keybind for it?
For turning a player like a character playable. Yeah, Alt P is the keybind to make them purple.
Whoa,
It's a
that's too
keybind for
advanced.
everything.
Huh.
It's Arma we're talking about here.
Valid.
Dude, Alt anything is just how 8 and 3 works. 3
Oh, it looks like I clicked off and lost my spot, Westcott.
Yeah, Wilson, that rifleman spot is for my DMR hotel.
How dare
Wilson,
he.
we definitely need people in 2 and 4, so.
Yeah, and you're in
Figure
the
it
wrong
out.
slot.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna join 2. Just loading in.
I still got, what is that, 6 slots open in 4. Still got 3 slots open in 2. And then looks like 1 is full.
I'm joining in.
Mackie, you're doing Chaos and 4?
No, I'm doing
5.
Chaos and 5.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
I coordinate all the air assets tonight.
Wolf, you need a co-pilot?
I got Peterson coming in for that. I think I don't know if Terp is joining or so, but Spin might be one.
That's
Sparrow's
mine.
going to be Sparrow 2, so I could use co-pilot.
Terp's
That's
got it.
mine.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Grr, stay away. Spin is mine.
I know the Grizzlies could use crew chiefs. It's
It's a
easier
big
to
herd.
land because you're kind of blind when you're the pilot.
Still
when
a
you're
school
on the
bus.
final.
Right now, we're still a little light on infantry. I can definitely throw some dudes in your gun to help call out, especially if they're more experienced dudes.
Mm.
Right now, we're running pretty thin on infantry, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they slot locked?
Baby.
Grizzly?
They are, at this time, I'm going to go
I-
ahead and go yes.
Yeah, on TACOM earlier they were.
No,
They
they're
shouldn't
not
be on
physically
this
slot
mission.
locked, but they are. We're trying to prioritize infantry at this point because we're going to need them.
Yeah.
All right, I've still got 1, 2, 5, 6 not slotted up.
Hotel, your child is very bad.
You can actually
Shouts
hear
out,
that?
Mike.
That's impressive. All right, yeah.
I can hear that, and you dabbing.
Yeah, I'm out of tabs. Thank you. very
While
much.
Dread was talking, all I heard.
Hey, Otel,
was
go
the
ahead and
baby.
slot up, you goober.
My spot was taken. I got it now. Thanks.
All right, still missing 1 in 1, still missing 2 and 2, still missing 5 in 4. Not already a
believe-
pilot. Go ahead and slot into 2 or 4.
I believe that was Apollo for Bravo FTL for 1. There we go.
All right, so we got 1 in 2, and then I got 5 and 4. All right, guys, start hitting up your Discord, see what we can't get. We got Teddy, Brian, Shear, Xenos, and Phillips not spotted in. I guarantee you most of those guys want to go into weapons.
Come,
Kind of
join
hoping
me.
for Xenos to come with me today, but we're full in Misfit too.
No, we have a CLS. We have an LAT-CLS in
Right now, we
M2.
can only man 1 gun team. You should
Yeah,
definitely
but he's
go
not in
gun
my
team.
fire team though.
Oh, Sag.
Yeah.
Come
Somebody
join me
wants to
and-
switch with him, that would be nice. But yeah.
We really need dudes in the gun team. We have 3 dudes in 4 right now.
It's okay. We'll man all the weapon systems.
Amogger, you're going to be a harm assist
Y'all
today
gonna
with
be
a.
some
I want you
slow
carrying AT.
mofos.
You guys are gonna be thicker than a Snicker.
Senior Thickums.
All right, Brian, Shear, can you guys fall into 4, please? Help them out.
Hey, Dread.
Yeah.
Phillips, can you
Is
help
it
weapons?
S400 units on the mainland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is one on the island. It is unknown if it has ammunition or not. So if you take forever, they may or may not load it.
All right, Corbin, if you can't get more dudes, here's what I would say. 1, send the I need dudes text.
My game just glitched. Okay.
Secondly, I would prioritize 240s over Moss, solely for the fact of if you got AP ammo, you can go right through the BRDMs, which is the only thing we'll be facing today. Not to mention squads will also have 6 AT. So if you can get it, I would prioritize two 240s and a single Moz if you can get 7 dudes. If not, like I said, 240s is the priority today.
Yeah, I'm tracking. I'm not in Arma, so I don't have anybody to really ping, but I'll ping squad.
Fuck it, send it.
Pushing map again.
All right, 10-4. If somebody could stay back, Mackie, and get 4 situated, I'd appreciate it. Looks like we have Sheer, Teddy, and Mobius.
For all of the medics today, Mako told me to tell y'all that we seem to be getting more tamponades now. So keep an
Ooh.
eye out for more tamponades.
Is that a drink?
Aren't
Is
the
that-
Mexican
I
beers-
wish it was a drink.
tampons?
Florida?
That's like
Tamponade
a-
is where you're having fucking flooding of the pericardial sac. Basically means your heart is suffocating itself.
I love that Gan just starts throwing medical jargon. Nobody knows what the pericardial sac is.
Okay, so your heart sits in a fucking little bit of red tissue.
Again, I don't need a science lesson over here. I just came here to play games.
You can pericardial my sack.
I don't think you would enjoy that as much as you think you would, Westcott.
Westcott, I'll do it for you.
You don't know me.
Oh Lord.
In the Navy.
God damn, I keep them alive. I don't need to know what it is.
All right. 4 is
Yes.
now only short 2 dudes. If you're still trying to load into the server, please help finish out filling up 4 before we start filling out 3.
All right.
42 in TeamSpeak.
42 and 41 slotted.
Yeah, I'm that one that's not in the Discord. Sorry.
Is there going to be a red light dread?
Yes.
Who here does not know what a red light is?
Hand.
I don't.
Okay, so
What is a red light?
During a red light, please just take your hands off your keyboard. Don't key your mics. Take your hand off your mouse. We use it while we're initializing the file, so that way hopefully nothing breaks and crashes the server. We let the server stabilize. Normally it only lasts for a minute or 2, and then you'll see green light, at which point you can start adjusting your kits, doing radio checks, all that fun stuff.
You got 1 minute. Finishlize your drawings.
Hello?
Shepard, if we launch and you're still having trouble, just ping me when I get in. I'll tab out and help you out.
Roger, thanks.
Gan and Dread. When it comes time for the AAR, are you guys good? If I kind of just sort of speed run mine, try and get it out of the way quick. I gotta finish packing for my trip tomorrow.
I want all AARs to speed run.
Well,
me a good, give me a negative, and move on with your day. But yes, absolutely.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
If there was one time we were done with all the AARs before, I don't know, 8:20 Eastern.
It's doable.
Oh, it's completely doable. But wait, is Abate here?
We'd have to start out right now on the
Oh,
AARs.
it's completely possible.
I mean, Sparrow, you're starting to get up there too, bub. Don't throw a rock in a glass house.
The time is now. I'm rolling it. Red
Alright,
light
Glad
when we
said
go
it.
in.
I'm gonna keep my.
Radio check 5-2. Radio check 5-8.
Comms check on 5-2.
Good check.
Comms check on 5-8.
Good check.
Last unit, I did not copy.
This is Grizzly 2. I'm just confirming.
Comms check on 5-2.
Good check on 5-2.
Yeah, whoever you are, I do not copy you.
Radio check on 5-2. This is Grizzly 2.
Five two check. Misfit 5 checking in on channel
Good check on 5-2.
5x5. 5x5.
Misfit 5. This is Grizzly 2. How me?
Grizzly 2, Misfit 5, Fruity 5x5.
This is Eagle 1, ready to check 42. 5x5 Eagle. Do you have me same? Comms check on 5-2.
5x5, Grizzly 1.
5x5, Grizzly 1.
Five two check.
Good check on
Copy.
5-2.
Good check, phone 9.
Five two check.
Good check on 5-2.
You are 5x5.
Bill, are you the only fixed wing pilot on tonight?
Cyril will be joining in a little bit. It's gonna be a little late.
Good luck dodging Sam's.
Well, it's not the first day. Grizzly Flight, this is Misfit 5, interrogative. Are we cycling through on the destroyer for the pickup?
I mean, we can do that. I think we should have enough room, I guess.
I mean, you could teleport over.
This, FYI, this is the first op with this particular Grizzly mod.
Roger, yeah, I'm tracking. Alright, we'll figure out the teleportation thing for the second aircraft.
Copy.
Do we have a load order for Grizzly?
I'm working that right now once I get everybody formed up real fast.
Grizzly 2, Grizzly 1.
This is Grizzly 2.
Hey man, I can hear you keying up, but I cannot hear a word you're saying, just FYI.
Hey, Spit. I thought you were taking Sparrow 2.
What?
I thought you were taking Sparrow 2, not Grizzly.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I just loaded in, brother. I missed the briefing and everything. I just got off work, man.
I may have confused you with Spin.
Yeah, I think you did because you slotted for it. No worries, though. I heard a voice. I was like, what did I do wrong?
They're good.
Do I already have the proper outfit on? Do I need to grab anything? I think I have everything that I need.
You might have everything. We're literally just waiting on the infantry to get their butts over here, but we're the only ones on this destroyer.
Okay, that works. Hopefully we don't die.
I don't think we will. I mean, I was told that there are apparently SAM sites that can lock us up as soon as we take off, but I think the electronic countermeasures thing will help mitigate that.
Sure, if you stay low, you should be fine too. What's the Seed of Doom? What is it again? If you switch to it, it kills you?
Loadmaster.
So if you switch from a seat into the Loadmaster, it kicks you, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, just don't go into the Loadmaster seat. Because...
I'm going to tell them that.
Yep.
I just wanted to communicate that to the infantry because it's a new toy, so they'll be equally as curious.
Yeah. And even then, I've only seen that when the helicopter is off or, like, not taken off yet.
Sure. It's still, I just want to communicate it to them so that there's
no one being like, oh,
Grizzly, this is Sparrow.
if we don't tell
Just
them,
wanting to know if you wanted an escort for your first landing zone.
we got to teach them mission by mission, I suppose.
They'll learn the hard way.
That's true. Are we on 5.2 and 5.8 for today?
Yep.
Okay.
Grizzly, Sparrow.
I hear you loud and clear, Sparrow. Ham, are you able to hear Sparrow?
I can hear you on 5.8.
Grizzly, this is Misfit 5, requesting for 1 and 2 to move to pre-board positions on Grizzly 1.
Well,
was that the aircraft?
Yeah, it was.
That's not good. Why didn't we just load on the carrier?
I didn't make the mission, Dread did.
Fair enough.
That was really funny. I'm just looking over, it's like, boom.
Is there a Misfit 5 for today?
Yep.
You want to just give me a fraggo of what we're doing here on the map?
Right. All right. So it's going to be pretty boring for Grizzly, if I'm perfectly honest. We're taking off, and we're
Okay.
dropping off at LZ Jester.
Shame.
Then they're going to be taking that key terrain on that side of the airfield. They're going to push across, push over, take some more key terrain
Sparrow,
on the
can
other
you copy
side,
me
and
on
move.
5.8?
Yeah, I copy you on 5.8.
Okay, what about 5.2?
Yeah, I hear you on 5.2.
I can hear you on 5.2 as well.
Alright, I got you now. I re-geared, so might work.
What happened over there, boys?
We apparently got hit by whatever that was.
Oh, I guess something AA-wise. That sucks. Alright, well, that's the way it goes, I suppose. So you said LZ Jester, they're going to push through. I can see the first lines here for the assault. Looks like they're taking the southern part of the airfield, and then
Yeah, we're just expected to do. Yeah, we're just expected to do resupply and reinsert. And there's Mackie.
Grizzly 1, Misfit 5, requesting permission for Misfit 1 and 2 with Misfit 6 and 7 to move to pre-board for your aircraft.
Affirm, clear.
I guess we're taking Atlas and
4 and me.
4 and you. Got it.
Are you 5 for today, Mackie?
So what?
So are you Misfit 5 for the day?
I am. And I'm
Wonderful.
also your friendly neighborhood chaos.
Oh, that'll be outstanding.
Yes, I have 4 radio channels programmed right now.
I'm going to keep spamming you over and over again as I see something on an end for a 5-line, just so that you can, enjoy today.
Oh, you're the best, man. You're the fucking best.
We're gonna want.
I mean, I'm pretty much sitting up with 4 on SBF, so.
We're gonna want 4 people to take up the door gun slots.
Winners is not.
Okay.
Winners is doing something.
I don't know if you
where
just want to
fucking
appoint
Joe is.
Atlas to that.
At the laptop with us.
For what?
I'm
Because
already ready.
they make a nice
Atlas,
4 number.
Y'all are going to be door gunners for Grizzly when we board the aircraft.
Man, you're gonna trust me and Biter to protect you?
Yes.
We need people who have.
Taken out by a fucking
God help you.
We need people who have eyes because this thing's big, and I
No,
can't.
you're good. I'm just fucking with you, man.
I know I can't see its ass, so I need somebody to be like, "Hey, you're clear in the back left and the back
Is
right."
Eagle going to report up on 5-2 when they have deed, or the seed process? So we can take
2 is
off,
1.
Grizzly 2.
Or is that?
This
do I need to reach
is
out to
2.
5-8?
Like they told us.
Hey, Grizz 2, we're just going to do a left turn out and go right along the purple line. I'm sure you see it. LZ Jester and just staggers left.
Back right corner of the destroyer.
Or whatever you can manage.
All right, we're just waiting for the rest of all the infantry to get over here.
Yeah, A-firm, I'm not even spooled up just due to the noise. They're still kind of breathing a little bit.
Yes. We're it.
Cool.
I'm going to make an announcement to everyone so it's well known. If you choose to get into the Loadmaster seat and then try to switch to another seat, it kicks you from the game. So
From the game?
yes, your
Wait, there's
game
another
will crash.
tab called
So if
Equipment?
you do it and then get angry, please just know that I forewarned you. It's unfortunate they're working on it, but that's the only known bug in this aircraft right now. Otherwise, it works great. You can walk around in it. It doesn't kill you. It's significantly better than the last one we had. It's just the Loadmaster seat's a big no-no. Just remember that.
Out of curiosity, can we walk around it while it's flying, or will that kick us out?
Probably weird physics things will happen. You'll get really hurt, and then eventually you'll just get flung out of the bird.
Perfect. We're medical for a reason. Let's do this.
All right, which one is the Loadmaster seat?
It's the one that you are
Its name is
face.
Loadmaster.
You are yeah.
Okay,
You're
good. It's actually
4.
is
This
labeled
is
Loadmaster.
5.
You're
I'm
gonna-
gonna teleport you to Grizzly 2 using the laptop in the back right of the hangar.
Yeah.
Just step away real quick. I was just like,
The Loadmaster position. If
I
you
should
are
be on one.
face
Ready
down
to check 132?
in the thing, just don't get out of it. Just wait until we land and then try and get out.
Okay. 4. This is 5. Do you read?
Does that make sense?
well, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna even touch the
you should
low
move to the
master,
back
that-
right
That ain't my
of the hangar.
expertise,
Use the laptop and teleport to Grizzly 2, please.
Mackie, who's
Grizzly 1,
Uh,
where Sparrow's gonna form up for escort. Just be advised, we can't go your top speed.
Is mentally deficient today.
Copy.
I fully,
Sparrow,
I fully
this
support
is
that.
Mission 5
He
message.
doesn't disagree, but you know, see if we can get it prodded along.
Binder, I'm gonna go herd some cats. I'll be right back.
What? Can Misfit 4 not figure out their way around the teleport thing?
You're on Grizzly 1.
Can't we just go pick them up where they're at?
It'd kind of be a little difficult with the Grizzly. Like, this is not the biggest
Sparrow
landing
1
pad to get it
is
in.
picking up.
Sparrow, this is Mission 5 interrogative. Are you guys doing an escort for Grizzly en route? Or are you guys just going to move to a BP once Seed and Deed's knocked out? Roger.
Jeez. At least it didn't explode.
Tell them to get on the other bird. The teleporter's broken.
well, shit.
How'd they break the teleporter?
Oh my god.
It should be able to
Alright, well I
hold.
guess you're getting on the other bird. Good luck.
We're dropping off at the same LZ anyways. It'll just be a little chaotic trying to sort it at first, but that's a pretty easy fix, all things considered.
Sparrow 1, Grizzly 1.
Go ahead, Grizzly 1.
Yeah, just interrogative. What is your maximum speed?
I think it's like 250 maybe.
Alright, copy. We'll at first just try to aim for 225.
Yeah, that should work.
So what are we doing? I guess.
Just waiting.
Grizzly flight, we're going to put Sparrow 2 in following you, following Grizzly 2, and I'll lead in front.
Copy.
Kind of cool. Sparrow 2.
Right?
Would you like some drugs? Would you like a Pentrox inhaler?
Oh, yes.
I'm putting it in your backpack.
Pentrox. I keep forgetting to
It's
add
good
that
stuff,
too.
man.
I keep forgetting to add that shit too. Oh well. I'm CRNA and that's exactly it.
There you go. That'll do you. It's better than those aspirins.
Yeah, they need to get the freaking like either 500 milligram Motrins or shit like that, cause it's freaking like Tylenol like. I feel like they're almost like Tylenol lights at this point. Man, imagine that actually like switched out where it's like, yeah, like, and like basically we can have like a ball. The medics have a bottle of ibuprofen.
Do we just want to say fuck it, we
yeah,
ball
that's
and go?
my bad. They have pre-board clearance from Grizzly 1.
Sounds like he's just sorting out quite a bit.
Getting flashes of target.
Hey, Sparrow 2.
I'm in so much pain. Ibuprofen.
Got it.
Six, 5. Can you reach out to Godfather on 5-0 and see if they can't just teleport?
Grizzly
Ford
flight,
over here,
this is
fix
one
where
spooling up.
this is.
They can't get teleported onto a boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think they
It does not work.
Roger. How did it break?
Somebody grabbed it and it broke. Instead of picking it up, or instead of using the teleporter, they picked it up.
This is why I like telephone booths.
Alright, Atlas, go ahead and board the aircraft so we expedite this once
Oh,
Band of
can we
4
check
gets
the
over here.
cargo?
And take all the gunner seats, because 4 doesn't deserve them at this point.
Or gunner? On.
I'm your left door gun, I think, or I don't know, fucking know.
You're on the right. If you're
Okay.
on the, if you're
Oh, I'm in the tail. Yeah, I'm in the ass end of the ship.
Okay, I'm like, wait, where? Like, I look behind me, like, wait, where are you?
Holiday, grab the other door gun.
Got it. Huh? There's no.
We are security.
Yeah.
Joe, grab
apparently.
the other door gun.
All right. Did we want to load any medical crates?
No, we don't need them right now. Just grab the other door gun. Fuck this.
Fighter, do they want us on this or do they want us on crew chief?
They want us on guns.
Okay.
Do not touch crew chief. That shit will fucking kick you out of the game.
It's load master.
That's load
And
master.
2, it's 1. I thought it was load master. Whatever.
This
Anyway.
crew.
Yeah, just let me know when you're set, because we are all in. Don't forget to raise the ramp.
Yeah,
So you
we're-
really
we're
don't
still
have
trying to
great
figure out what's going on because apparently
sight.
4 is supposed to be over on my bird, but something happened with the
Okay, what can
teleporter,
I
so
get
we're
on
not
that
sure.
gun? Let me
You gotta get out of the vehicle and then
um,
go towards,
what's gonna
walk
happen
towards the
here.
front of the vehicle. Like walk into it. And
All right,
then go
Roger. We'll
towards it.
stand by. Just advise when you're set. Okay, this is unlike the UH-60. There's no safety on this thing, alright?
The miniguns have a safety.
5, Grizzly 1. Joe, what are you doing there?
Grizzly 1, Misfit 5, send it.
Right, I'm in crew chief.
Misfit 5 from There Grizzly you 1. Grizzly 2 is trying to sort out some sort of issue. We'll let you know when we're set. Should be momentarily. So the
got it,
minigun.
Roger, Grizzly 2
Minigun
still
have
on
it.
the
Windows.
board now.
Yeah.
Copy.
Make sure you get the safety off on the minigun. I think there's one on it.
I'll wait till we're in the air for that.
Okay, are we good? Like, are we not getting 4?
Yeah, 4 is outside of your helicopter right now. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Yeah, they're just trying to board. They were sorting everything out, but they got teleported on top of the ship. They got hurt, so they're just about done. We're just about ready.
All right.
Yep, we're looking good. I was trying to educate them about the Seed of Doom, so we're looking good though.
Alright, just 2 left. Misk Channel 3, copy.
I think Atlas says your gunners will stay on the default for the crew.
Grizzly 2, Misfit 5, last man. Misfit platoon is last man.
Actually, no, I'm
both
gonna switch
aircraft.
to crew. Oh wait, should I?
Gonna raise the ramp.
This is Grizzly 2. I'm good to go. Yeah, raise the ramp.
Alright, copy. And
Ramp
fleet
is
traffic,
raised.
Grizzly Flight 2 times MH47 Chinook helicopters, direct departure to the west. Flight plan is purple for LZ Juster.
Okay.
Go check 5-9.
I think that's the Loadmaster suit. Well, don't move. Don't touch anything. Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Alright, safety's off on the right gun.
The aircraft off your nose, you should have eyes on them.
I wish you didn't.
It's all good. We are 7 out.
Did not hear you back on 5-9. I think I just heard you now.
Yeah, Corbin, can you hear me?
Hey boys, you want us in the back to drop the ramp once we get there, or can you guys do it when we get there?
I can take care of that when we get there.
Okay, I figured I'd ask since we're already back here.
No, I appreciate it. Just let us know if we're going to clip on anything on the ground.
Copy. The rear gunners don't really have that greatest of viewports, to be honest
Sure.
with you.
Just look for trees and buildings and things that would, typically destroy an aircraft.
Copy.
Copy that. We should be able to get it. We have kind of views to the back ramp, so we should be able to see something right behind you.
I'm getting the ping over here.
Weapons check, port side.
4.9 out.
Yeah, we got it
Activate
right
the
side,
ECM
northwest.
thing.
Say again?
There's an ECM thing. Look on the scroll wheel option.
Don't have option for that.
There was in the past.
Ping has been thrown off, but yeah, they were being locked. I could see it on the radar.
3.9 out.
Lock front.
Alright, your friendly aircraft is going to be to your 11 high. Just be mindful of that.
Okay, we're gonna stay low.
Yep, I don't blame you. We are 3 out. I would start to flare some. And we're 9. Watch your tail for the water. Not the backseat, just talking with you.
Sparrow 2, Mr. 5, confirm your port code is port in the clear.
Clear tail so far.
Looking good on the bleed so far. There you go.
Turn down my nods brightness to washed out.
2 out.
All
Friendly
right,
sphere,
so we
we're
advise we
12,
are
1
getting
now.
radar locks. We are not being fired on. I think it's just radar locks. Stay low. Lane
1.5.
LZ is clear. LZ is clear. I repeat.
Sparrow Flight, Mission 5, did that brief. No change from mission brief on manpad or enemy force threats. Friendly forces en route to LZ Jester. No artillery activity. Clearance. Ground force commander is Misfit 6. Clearance.
Should have eyes on friendly flaring off your right. He's flaring hard.
I'm all 8.
You're looking good. He's still on a forward momentum.
Can you guys attempt to get some ISR?
You should see where he's going down. There's going to be that pocket of trees right there, off to your left. Do you have eyes on that? There you go.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
There you go. Keep going. You got
Grizzly
room.
1, I'm still seeing smoke coming from you.
I mean traces?
If
Yeah.
you level out
Yeah.
here, you got a tree on your right. you bring her down here, you look good. Using the camera, you look clear.
Contact northwest. Should be clear tail, clear right.
Good touchdown. Go, 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 go.
Gun down.
Holidays out, or less men. Take us out direct east on our way home. You're blinded.
Still hearing a radar thing.
Hope I didn't overstep there. I was just trying to talk
No,
through the
dude,
chaos.
that helped so much. Like,
Yeah, because there was just a lot of, you know, they're having fun. They're talking back there. They don't understand the brevity, I suppose. Doesn't this aircraft have a HUD on it? I thought it did. Unless I'm tripping.
no, I don't think it does.
It has the camera. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what the big difference. And obviously the other added amenities.
Grizzly 2 has unloaded packs. We're heading back to the destroyers.
And Grizzly 1 coming up.
In previous ops, we all would have died.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Spare 2, feel free to pick your BP and.
What was nice about the camera is, I mean, I could just see what you were going to hit. It made that very easy on the approach.
Yeah, I gotta switch my nods back. I changed them to white phosphorus under advisement from like Dan, just to try it, but I don't think I like it any more than the green.
Can you change, like, is that through an ACE setting? Or like a add-on option, or?
Yeah, it's one of the add-on options. You can change the color.
Because I think we lost BetIR, did we not? BTTIR or whatever it is, where you could adjust brightness and scale and stuff
No,
like that.
you could still do that.
Do you know what the default key for that is?
I think it's like page up and page down, but that'll fuck with your TFAR radio.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think it's got a. I could care less. My notes work. Alright, let me look at which aircraft, or which one we took off from. We took off from the one that you're approaching now, 222, off your nose here.
Yeah.
So the closest one to our southeast.
They're all
The one-
222, I think.
Yeah, you're fine. So this one that is to your direct southeast, the one that's closest to us, more so off the. It's on the starboard side, but it's the front destroyer on the starboard side.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just.
Unless you want to just put it on the carrier, because we might die, you know? It's your call.
I want to try it. I want to see if we can actually get in there.
Sure, if we die, we die. It is what it is. I'm not bugging.
It was already a tight LZ to take off from. Is that ramp up?
Yeah, it's up now. Sorry about that.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I'm not expecting a whole lot of action.
Sure.
And then there's the fact that they fucking broke the teleporter somehow.
We took off from the aft corner. I can't see your tail. I can see, for the most part, a good chunk of it, but I can't see the back wheels. So.
Sparrow 1 from Sparrow 2, I can't get you short range.
Hold on.
Well, I mean, I broke a little bit, but you know what? That works.
Yeah, it's just instruments. You'll be okay. I'm hopping out. Get blinded.
All right.
You know what I find weird is that I told every individual back there, do not get into the boarders. 9 people boarded when it's 27.
Sparrow 1, Sparrow 2.
Fucking knew it too. Like somebody was gonna do it.
Go ahead.
I can't get you on a short range from this distance, but BP Bravo, we have no eyes on the island.
I know how frustrating it is for infantry to get set up and then you just get booted right before one takes off.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that guy ended up getting kicked. It's like if you do it when the helicopter's off, it acts kind of weird. Why am I like perpetually crouched?
Ham's engines are smoking.
Yeah, I know. Am I
Flying
crouched?
solo?
He might be.
Laying down, no.
Am I standing?
Control W and S will dictate. There you go. So you can have like that's the advanced motion bullshit that the game's always had, where you can kind of adjust like your spine down here and how you will go around.
Oh, okay. I had my
Someone
weapon
down,
out.
someone
I
up.
couldn't find it, and I was like, "Where the fuck's my weapon at?"
Yeah. So it lets you do all the dynamic range bullshit. It's fun in PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's got it lined up. I didn't hear a kaboom.
Hey, yeah, I heard you on short range as EU. Where is it located?
You gonna swim over there?
I didn't realize there was. Okay, I wanted to make sure that ladder went all the way. Oh, fuck.
Best view might be from BP Delta.
I wish this game had a naval concept to it. That'd be interesting.
So I think this is Eagle 1 in Japan 2 landing at our carrier, strictly effective.
Sparrow 2 is positioning BP Delta. Sparrow 2, do you want me to do another bait there for you? Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm established at Delta. We're gonna try to get eyes on with our camera here. I'll let you know if I need a bait.
I'm gonna go heat up some food. I'll be back in a moment.
You're good. I'm eating right now, so I can go for it.
Fleet traffic Grizzly 1, direct departure west, flight plan purple for LZ Jester.
Spare 1 from Spare 2, give us a description of that location, the ZU.
Godfather, this is Grizzly 2. Interrogative.
Send it.
Are the teleporters
Grizzly,
just fucked at this point?
5 message.
I'm just wondering so I don't miss out on some work or something.
We have teleport poles that are
Go ahead.
working. Someone broke the briefcases, so there's a teleport pole on the flight decks.
Okay.
That second
Misfit 5, go ahead.
destroyer Sparrow, that laptop should work.
All good. I'm just wondering so people can come over to my bird.
Yeah, they just have to use that TP pole on the first destroyer.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Grizzly, this is Misfit 5, LZ Jester, still open. It is currently condition amber. One-time CSU directs on the east side of the airfield. Sparrow is attempting to engage at this time.
Copy.
I'm not 100% if we have any reinserts waiting. We have no black tags reported yet, but I did see some people trying to join the server.
Yep, copy. I'm inbound with 2 Tom's packs right now. About 1.5 out.
There's some explosions coming from where Grizzly 1 took off. Is there anything we should know about?
Sounds like they perished. Sadly.
I have no idea. From 1.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Eagle 1's engine also cut out. Mayday, mayday.
Eagle 1, are you able to make it back to the carrier?
Negative, I was about to land and they just turned red.
Roger, eject. We'll come get you in the Grizzly.
Copy.
The chief is
Eagle
bored.
1 ejecting.
I think this thing has a hoist on it.
I've yet to use it, but we can learn.
I can't imagine it's all that different from the MH-60s.
I don't see a. Oh, here we go. Voice operator. Okay, cool. All right, that works.
This is Grizzly 2. Eagle 1 is down. We're going to perform CSAR at this time.
I copy Grizzly 2 off station CSAR for Eagle 1.
Grizzly 1, this is Eagle 1, ready check 5-2.
Good check on 5-2.
Advise Grizzly 1, Eagle 1, touchdown ground.
Gonna be
Ice on one-time Chinook heading eastbound time now.
He is off our left along this coastline, like the one that we're
Eagle
on
1 shooting
here.
flares.
Oh, flare's about to go out. Should be to your northeast though. Oh, there you go.
Flare scene.
Copy, flare scene.
Good land if you wanted. Terrain looks kind of uneven though. I can't clear your right, but your tail looks clear and your left is clear.
I'm moving towards you. Give me like a minute or 2.
This is very precarious.
Yeah. I said the terrain looked pretty soft. Wasn't kidding about that.
Yeah.
We didn't die though, so that's all that matters. He's coming up to the aircraft now.
Eagle 1, lay off on the donuts maybe.
He's on board.
Well, Sparrow, you can't shut it because you landed like so fucking far off.
Listen, it's hard to... I landed where the square was on my C-tab, alright? And it's not easy to land this thing.
And I shot the flare right above me, and you flew the flare.
Spare one, spare two.
That's a big
So don't
bitch,
come-
alright?
Don't you dare come here and tell me what I can and cannot do.
He just cares about your health, you know? He doesn't want you to overeat, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You gotta fit in the F-18s for employment, you know what I mean, dude? Speaking of which, how are you liking that aircraft? Is it any better than the other mods that we've had for the F-18? Oh, Vilmerson's you know what he did?
Oh, is he about to crash out? Is he in the Loadmaster position?
He sure is.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm the only CW2. He just crashed because he went to the Loadmaster seat. I find that to be hilarious because we didn't tell him that. So,
Yep.
Oopsies.
5, this is Grizzly 2 message.
Grizzly to Misfit 5, center traffic.
Eagle 1 is going to be off station for a bit. They decided to take up the Loadmaster position and are learning firsthand why you don't do that.
Or Grizzly, rudder.
You landed on the carrier?
Yeah, I'm trying to land on the carrier. I don't know if Vilm's going to get out because he fucked up.
Oh, hand just exploded. Oh, he's out. He got booted from the server, dude. He's gone.
It still shows him in the bird, unless that's...
Oh, okay. Oh, no, yeah. He's back there. Look at that.
I'm landing this thing a little too hard, evidently. And you know what? There was no repair thing on our thing. So I'm going to just take advantage of the fact we're on this carrier now to go repair the bird.
Bill's gone. But yeah, that's fine. I'll exit as well. I'm gonna take a little under 2 minutes, or a little over 2 minutes.
Alright, that's fine. Run to a repair crate and just get...
Okay.
Everything okay, Grizzly 1?
Negative. The ramp fucked me is the best way I know to say it.
Well, at least you're warm.
Grizzly.
There is a silver lining.
Is 5 going off station, rotating over to 5-0 to check with Godfather on something.
Godfather, this is Grizzly 2 message.
Go.
Heads up, your anti-air stuff on the carriers are engaging stuff, but sometimes they're hitting the side of the carrier and blowing up near it.
Beautiful.
You want to swap? you fly and I'll.
That's your call, dude. I wouldn't mind flying though. I don't have a lot of stick time with this thing. I've only flown it for a few minutes collectively.
Same. So we'll do it that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you take over. I'll co-pilot for you.
Hey, Godfather.
We are fully fixed. I'll put the truck back.
This is Misfit 5 checking back in on channel 58.
Welcome back on 5-8.
Let's do it.
Ramps raised.
Cool. Coming up. There's a Sparrow on our aircraft. Interesting. No worries. I hate flying above the ocean at night. It's incredibly disorientating. Shit fucks me up every time.
Dude, tell me about it. I was flying in. I was like, I don't know if I'm about to hit the fucking water.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying to talk you through that one, because that was a very brutal approach from the angle that we were given.
Yeah.
Also, holy fuck, I'm going 100. I thought I was going 25. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just take it nice and slow. I'll use the flirt camera to check your ass.
Okay.
I can figure out which way the ass is on this thing.
Yeah.
You're over the edge a little bit. You're good. Yep.
Cool. That was terrifying.
Oh, just a little bit, yeah.
Did I make it in the circle, though? I think I did.
I'd probably just turn off the wheel brake and roll forward a little bit. I don't know how close you are to that edge. Give me 2 seconds. I'll let you know.
Sparrow 1's pulling up, returning to station now.
I'm in your back left window.
Yep.
You're good. You're just
This
you're
is
very close to the edge.
Sparrow 1 taking off from.
There you go.
Fleet.
That's good.
Heading
Cool.
west.
Cool. Alright, I'm pulling down.
Oh, we better top off. We're down 10% fuel.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Sparrow's clear of Freedom Airspace.
Hey, Bill, are you on 5-2?
He is taxiing to the runway, so I'm gonna assume he's just doing his thing.
Fleet traffic, Buffalo correction, Grizzly 1. Direct departure to the west. Flight plan is purple, LZ Jester. Misfit 5, Buffalo, correction, Grizzly 1.
Grizzly 1, Misfit 5, send your traffic.
Interrogative on the LZ Jester, is that currently open still?
Sparrow 3?
What are we shooting at?
When you shoot the water with your thermals on, it's a really cool effect watching the splash of the water animation. It's just interesting. You can see the water kick up and slowly rain down.
Last unit did not comprehend. Still going to LZ Jester, correct?
Grizzly, Misfit 5, say again your last.
Just interrogative on the active LZ, is it Jester still?
Affirm, LZ Jester is still the active LZ. I'm currently updating security to green. Be advised, potential infantry contacts could still be running around the area though.
Copy all.
Oh, is it still gonna admit smoke?
Yeah, mine did for a second. It billowed a little bit on top and then died out. Oh, mine's still going. That makes no fucking sense, but I'll take it. It's the power of magic.
Magic. You know.
Oh, it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so.
Is this what they meant when they sang "Smoke on the Water"?
Smoke on the water. I fucking hate that song. But I know most of it. Dun, 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 dun.
It's the only thing I know how to play on piano. Evidently.
That song, the reason I don't like it is because it was in Guitar Hero and I just played it too much growing up. So as an adult, I didn't like the song.
Fair enough.
Developed a hatred for it.
It wasn't anything enough though, you just begin to hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's calling.
Hello.
Gentlemen, I need a lift.
We got you getting our oversized pickup.
I got one other person that's with me, so I don't know where he went.
Alright. Hop in, don't get in the loadmaster position. If you get in the loadmaster position and he crashes, your fucking fault.
Yes, sir. I gotta go get my buddy real quick. Hold on.
All right, go get him. Spit, get set, and I'll get him in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went to go get his buddy. All right. All right. Take the left and right 240s. Don't worry about it. Just get in. All right, we're good to go. 2 times packed.
Okay. Fleet traffic, this is Grizzly 2, taking off direct out to the north. Any traffic, please advise. Grizzly 2. So.
I just raised the ramp.
Cool. I was just trying to avoid the, what's it called? The ship, since we were a little close there.
Yeah.
And out to the west.
Fleet traffic, Grizzly 1 is to the west, inbound direct.
Wilson, we got fucked up.
Yeah, we did. And it didn't take long at all.
I got eyes on you, 1. My collision lights are on. I'm low to your
I
right.
couldn't figure out where we were getting
Yep,
shot
copy,
at. I was
sir.
just spraying and praying.
I
but
called
the praying
them out.
didn't work.
I called them out, then I got domed.
Yeah. Okay.
What section are you guys part of?
Misfit 2.
I wonder if we could get a new LG, but...
No, I haven't. Go for it.
Let me ask. 5, this is Grizzly 2, message.
We haven't pushed out that far.
Five, this is Grizzly 2 on 5-8.
Go for 5.
We have 2 times packs coming in. Is LZ Jester still the LZ, or do you want us to go somewhere closer?
LZ Jester is still the preferred LZ. Make sure you stay low. Use that ridge for screening.
Beautiful.
Roger that.
Slowing it up, and I'm going to start killing altitude here.
Yeah, better thermals seems to be a little easier for this. What the fuck is geolock? Like, am I...
Control T or Shift T?
Nothing's appearing. I don't know if it's just something with this bird, though.
It could be.
Yeah. I see your opening on 283. It seems like the easiest way to get in is just keep going out and then come in.
Like northeast to southwest?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we getting dropped off at LZ Chester?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
It just takes time. This is a big bird. It's new to us, so bear with us.
We got you in good enough the first time. We could do it the second.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully. Alright, I got eyes on it.
Careful, you got a tree. We're all above it right now. Alright. You're above the tree.
We've got a few more to push forward over. Should be clear around here though.
Grizzly, this
Bring her down.
is Misfit 5, be advised. Eagle's reporting he's going down.
Wheels down, go, go, go.
Thanks for the loop.
That's intimidating, man.
Alright, they're out.
Lifting.
Eagle 1, confirm you crash landed on the island. Grizzly 2, I'm seeing on C-Tab, Eagle crash landed about 100 meters from your position. Grizzly 2, are you able to come back around and pick him up?
Yeah. Grizzly 2's on the island.
Sparrow 2's en route.
Okay.
Is Sparrow 2 gonna pick him up? Because we're still on station. We could get him.
Sounds like Sparrow's got him. We'll loiter though, just in case.
Yeah, it might be easier for them to get in and out.
I agree. They're a significantly smaller asset than Mir.
Grizzly can take him.
Okay, coming on. Is he making his way to Jester?
Checking. Yeah, it looks
Eagle
like
2, or sorry, Eagle 1, are you on radio?
Okay, I'm gonna flare kind of hard.
Grizzly 1 or Grizzly 2, Misfit 5.
This is Grizzly 2. We're approaching LZ Jester now to pick up Eagle 1 at this time.
Ryder, that's what I was calling you to let you know. Eagle 1 is alive, foot mobile, and en route to LZ Jester at this time.
To Eastern Ship.
We get to come down right here?
5 Grizzly 1, at least 5 times packs. Still going to Jester.
Okay.
Eagle 1, Sparrow 1.
Stay firm at this time, just until I
Please
get a
respond.
better idea on how clear the airfield is.
Yeah,
I don't want you to land on the airfield and get shot up.
Roger, sir.
Yeah, landing on the airstrip might have been easier.
Yeah, but we probably would have died.
That's
we don't have.
That's cowardice talk.
Yeah, I hear you. We just don't have support by fire or anything, and then that's an uphill. That's a pretty steep slope. I could have sent it. I mean, we might have died.
No, I meant just on the airfield itself, not like where he was.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, that's not
They were a floating pinata, but yeah, I'm down. It's a video game.
I see him on C-Tab running towards the bird. I'm gonna meet him halfway and figure something out. I'll be right back. You gotta stop eating the nuts. Come on. Don't get in the Loadmaster spot.
You don't say.
Yeah. You're in, I raised your door and Vil's in the back. Vil, you need to get your radio sorted.
Hey, I'll tell you a second. I'm trying to sort my radio out, alright?
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck is happening to me today. I don't know where the engine stopped working, then the instrument panel, then the communication stopped working.
Sparrow 1, this is Grizzly 2.
I wonder if you're getting hit by lasers.
Lasers?
Yeah, maybe those CSAT lasers they came out with in the latest patch.
Oh, Vil, don't get in the Loadmaster seat. That's why your game crashed, by the way.
Yeah, Sparrow.
Oh, okay. Alright, I just...
Yeah. No,
thank
for that, someone. But... Wait, what do you mean laser?
I'm fucking with you, Vil. I don't know why you're having as many issues as you are.
I might have an idea, maybe, but I want to test out the Fury. So get ready if I'm gonna get Mayday again.
Okay.
It's I think now within the other F-18 we're currently using, I think the engine can actually overheat.
Really?
Where are you? I'm dead. I'm back on the boat,
I think
dude.
so.
Fleet traffic, this is Grizzly 2 coming in direct from the west
That's,
towards the carrier.
that's kind of my fear because every time I'm being crashing right now, it's because of engine failure.
It's growing
So-
pains, yeah.
So that's the only thing I can get
Spare one, spare
up in the
two.
head right now. That could be an issue.
Spare 1, Spare 2, do you
I'm
need
gonna
pickup?
look into this.
For science.
Wrong radio.
With science.
I copy southwest.
Grizzly Misfit.
Sacrifices were needed for the science of itself. Are we there yet?
Just about. I think we just got a message.
Are we
Misfit
there yet?
5.
Grizzly or 5. This is Grizzly 2. What's your message?
I only seen Ocean over here.
Grizzly
Are we
2,
there yet?
Sparrow 1 has been shot down just south of the AO. Looks like they are in the water and alive at this time on CTAB.
We can go and get them.
I think won't land in the water ourselves.
No, we're good.
Roger that. I'll pass the message on to Grizzly 1. It looks like they're doing reinserts at this time, and we'll sort out who's gonna get them.
Hey, firm, I copied all, and I am doing reinserts.
Paper right?
Yep.
Roger that. Do you want us to go get them, or do you want to get them?
No, go ahead and go get them.
Alright, let's go get them.
Spare 1, Spare 2. Fleet traffic, Spare 2 departing westbound, and here comes Spice.
Sparrow, I will only say this. You made me broke every bone in the body just because you took off.
Oh, did he just respawn? I think he did. I see Sparrow 1 back at the carrier. I think he respawned.
You took off when I was still in that bird. And you're muted, by the way.
I'm not muted, but sorry about that. I'm used. I think it's just because we're used to people being outside the bird when we take off. So clear means
Grizzly 1
something
just
else.
got shut down.
No. The ramp was lower, so I couldn't get out. When I lowered, you took off.
Rather that.
Misfit 5, this is Grizz 2. Grizzly 1 just got shot down. I'm going to swing in and see if I can pick anybody up.
Spare 1, Spare 2.
Roger, they give any kind of report on what's shooting them down?
It's Red Air.
Red Air is Roger.
Sparrow 1, Sparrow 1, this is Sparrow 2.
Alright, check those guys on Blue 4. We're going to try and pick them up. I can see it in the water, though. It looks like it's just floating out there.
Yeah.
You have to hop onto Red Channel.
Should be able to just hang out in the water
6-9.
around them, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get into a hover because I can't get into
Copy,
a door
Yep.
gunner slot, unfortunately, for some reason.
Yeah, no, you're good. We'll go and save them. That's what we're here for.
Eagle.
Oh. Yeah, it just yeeted my ass out of the bird. I'm in the water. Spit, that thing can land on water. You just gotta keep.
Flash, you want to target Red Air 13 clicks north. Eagle 2 on 5-2, further my.
Uh, 5. This is Grizzly 2.
Send it.
All Grizzlies are down in the water at this time. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Roger, I copy. All Grizzlies down at this time.
All Grizzlies are down at this time. Sparrow. I don't know if the Sparrow can do a wet extract.
Do you have a sense of what?
Nope, just missile.
Copy.
Note on new.
You were moving very.
Eagle 2, folks. Check 5-2.
He's in, Wolf.
I'm in. Thank you.
How was your
I'll call
swim?
out 5-2, Eagle 2, I believe Eagle was
Refreshing.
down.
Have your balls shriveled completely?
Maybe a little bit. But it was kind of annoying.
Advise multiple bandits,
I
16 clicks northwest, Eagle 2.
So, for whatever reason, if you're in the co-pilot seat, you can't switch to a hoist seat. You can only switch to a, like a passenger seat. So I was like, okay, he's pretty slow. I'm gonna double V out and just quickly switch seats. Not realizing the momentum he had. And so I got flung out of the back of the bird. And then I see...
Why didn't you just stay in your seat?
I was like, well, I need to go to the hoist position because we got to go get him out of the water. And why are we going to land in the water? And then it turned to, oh, now we have to land in the water.
You overcomplicated it. And then he got shot down, right?
No, I think he just dragged across the water for too long and it blew up.
Ah. Yeah, no, it really, like, I think, like, under 8 kilometers per hour is the speed of you, which you can move, and ideally you wouldn't move at all.
Grizzly,
this first one on the left should be yours, right?
Hey, we are back in action now,
Yeah, it's
and
gonna be to the northwest.
assuming we're going back to Jester.
Off your left side.
Negative. We're going to open LZ Spades. Say again, LZ Spades, current grid 045021. LZ is Amber Infantry in the attack, clearing the buildings immediate to the west. Break.
Spare one coming in for Grizzly 2.
Interrogative. Any way you can give me an ammo resupply and a medical resupply box on that lift?
Spare 2.
Yeah, that will take us just a minute to coordinate. I'm
on number 4, brother. I'm already there.
Roger.
Oh, great. Just get the left, or just get me off the water and I'll climb the ladder. Alright, I'll double V out here.
Hold on. Let me get you closer.
You're good. Go.
Go. You like swimming, night swimming so much?
We will be on you in 2 mics.
So, dude. Yeah, I think you were just going across the water too quick and it blew up as a result.
I was shot at by a jet.
Oh, awesome.
We were doing just fine. I had some forward momentum, but I was getting the hang of it, and then I heard a pinging, locking sound, and then I watched a giant fireball come flying my direction, and then I went to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I thought you were just going across the water too quick. I was like, oh, fuck. Alright,
No.
somebody sent my ass a message.
I think I was going like 2 or 3 kilometers an hour when I blew up.
Oh, I guess. Alright, Eagle 1 shot down.
You can go
Eagle
down.
1 is shot down. I got sent a message. Grizzly 2 is going to go pick him up.
1.
You care if I keep flying?
No, go for it. we need to share and experience this. Said, I'm getting in your voice master.
Sparrow
or
1,
in the
Sparrow
crew
2.
chief slot.
Say again?
I'm not getting in the co-pilot again. I'm getting in the crew chief.
Okay.
All right. Let me see the grid. 129, 123.
Go for spare one.
Spare 1, Spare 2, be advised, it's going to be some sort of like a ZSU-style boat in the docks. It's marked on map
Oh,
right
dude,
now.
he's way the
Disregard,
fuck
it's
up
going to be
there.
stationary
All
at the
right.
docks location. Marked on the map right now, unknown.
Yeah, we'll get to him.
Yeah, he's gonna be directly north for a few clicks.
Okay.
For like 12K.
Yeah, I got eyes on him.
You're gonna want to be low.
Left in. Let's get it.
Grizzly, Misfit 5.
Go ahead, Misfit 5.
Roger, I'm going to update the security of LZ Spades Green at this time.
Copy green at this time. We have the supplies and we're going to be inbound momentarily.
Roger. Interrogative, you got any
Fleet
facts?
traffic, Sparrow 2, pan, inbound for the carrier for an auto rotation or tail ritter failure landing at this time.
Fleet traffic, Grizzly 1 is direct departure to the west. LZ Spade.
I guess just keep it nice and low so we don't get him on that AA net.
Yep.
But we are hauling ass.
Yeah, we're cooking, dude. Just trying not to crush us into the ocean because it's very disorientating.
We'll be over land soon enough.
They need to head more northeast.
Nope, just more north. He's right on the coast, evidently.
Okay. This fucking, the eye relief is not very forgiving with nods on this aircraft. But that's what today's for. We're flying in for testing it out and learning how it works.
Yep.
I didn't really get a chance when the test server was active. I was gone for 2 weeks, so sadly I missed out on a lot of cool stuff.
This thing used to have like an ECM type thing that you could activate.
Yeah, I see it on the scroll wheel for the pilot. I didn't see the option as a co-pilot though.
I must have missed it as the pilot because I could not find it.
It's got AN AARs and a FLIR screen, whatever the fuck the FLIR screen means. I don't know. That means thermal, like a thermal type of screen, but I see the ECM stuff. We're coming in to come get Eagle.
Eagle 1, this is Grizzly 2. Can you hear me?
I don't think his radios are working. Kind of the same issue from earlier. I see a flare. He's in this town over here. I see a spot. We can put it down by the pier. Actually, we'll put it down by the beach.
Grizzly, we see your, or Eagle, we see your flares. Try and come by the beach.
Turn us around.
Grizzly, go and lasso on for you.
Okay, copy visual on the lasso.
Getting pinged by a lot of very, very angry things.
You're over the water still on the left side. tail. You're clear. I don't have an option to lower your ramp.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, he's coming.
Yeah, I got eyes on.
All that delicious cardio he's getting in.
Grizzly, we have
Alright, we
all
got him. He's
equipment
in.
out of your aircraft.
Copy, lifted.
You alright, Bill?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is happening to me today.
Just one of those days, bud.
I mean, I feel like it's a new aircraft, so like, how much of it is really your fault?
Sparrow 2,
yeah,
what's your
but
position?
this crash, I got shot out of nowhere.
I'd be advised, Sparrow 2 went down hard at
I
the
did not get
carrier,
any
lost the
rail lock or anything
airframe,
like that, lost
I
the
think,
engine,
to the hole in the middle of the
control,
carrier that's
couldn't
invisible. Hole,
control it, so.
We are back at the attack rotary destroyer.
This is Grizzly 2 on 5-2. We've successfully picked up Eagle 1, and we're inbound back for the carrier time now.
Hold 1.
That's it.
Fleet traffic, Buffalo, correction, God. Grizzly 1 is 2 to the west, direct to the destroyer.
Oh.
Copy that, Grizzly. Fleet traffic, this is Sparrow 1 coming in from the west, about 2 clicks.
Yeah, you're a little high.
Heading for Liberty Sparrow.
I'm just trying to get to some elevation between us and
Sparrow
that.
1.
This is Grizzly 2. We've got some kind of lock-on coming at us from the north of the carrier. We're going evasive. Doing a donut around the carrier to slow down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bleed speed. I was going incredibly fucking fast there.
Gotta outrun the missiles.
Yeah.
Alright, carrier's off your right side.
Seen.
Alright, you're good.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck, buddy.
Wait, don't take off. Come on.
That was pure chaos.
Yeah. I think we need to lower the ramp before we take off. I think the ramp doesn't lower as soon as they leave the seat. So when you take off and he's not out, it's picking him up a little bit and might be breaking his legs.
Oh, well, oopsies. Wasn't aware of that.
You're good. Yeah, but the ramp is closed, so it's like they're trying to get out, but the ramp's in the way.
Gotcha. Oh, fuck.
There might be a vehicle staging zone.
I'm not seeing one.
Ah.
It's all good. It'll fly. I'll just be beeping at us.
Fleet Air, this is Sparrow 1 taking off, heading west from Sparrow Liberty. Sparrow 1.
Someone's here.
Oh, someone here. I couldn't hear the entrance.
Are you guys good?
Is that a Zeus talking to us?
That's Zeus talking to you?
Can we get a heel on our aircraft?
A heel on your aircraft?
Yeah.
I see something jiggling off your...
Down for some reason.
What do you reckon will happen if I delete that hoist?
Don't. Just heal the bird.
Just heal the bird. Okay.
You can't lower the ramp from the inside, though? I wonder if this... It doesn't matter. Yeah,
There's different versions. I think the easy action might be actually what we want to be using, evidently.
According to Han, he said no to the easy action. He did not like it.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know. I've healed the bird anyway. If you want to have a look, or if you can confirm it for me.
It is not healed. It is not. The engine... You have to go into damage and actually, like, put all those sliders down to 0.
Okay. I see. You're gonna damage everything in your bird.
It happens, alright? You know how hard this thing is to fly?
It is me.
Probably know that, but it sounded like it.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
I noticed something on your landings. You have a tendency to take off too soon. I see infantry being pulled up into the...
See, okay, yeah, we were just discussing this. I think the problem is, and this is just a training thing, is when the infantry get out, they're out inside the bird.
Yeah.
So then they have to run out. But I think if we don't use the easy action, they can't scroll wheel to open the ramp from within the bird.
Okay.
That is my running theory as of right now.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that could be... I mean, I don't know. That could be a thing. I've healed the bird now. Now, if you can double check. Just... it's my first use thing, so just want to make sure I'm doing good.
Yep, it's good. Yep.
You good? Okay, I see.
Thank you,
I'll
Ronald.
check with Han. Yeah? What? heard my name?
No, you're good. You're good. Go for it.
Oh, okay. I'll check. Yeah, it happened.
I mean, it is 7:43. We're probably going to be wrapping up soon. I don't think they're going to do an extract.
Yeah. Probably.
Let's see, where are they at with this assault? They are not even halfway through the airfield.
They might run it over then. That'd be cool if they did.
Yeah.
I appreciate when they do that personally.
We'll see. I wonder if it'd be... It'd be worth it if they did phases for Warfare Wednesday instead of just 1 2-hour slot.
They have in the past, depending on the size of the operation. But I agree with you. For very large ops, it's helpful.
Yeah.
I've had fun today, though. I almost had a badass water extraction until a jet decided otherwise. I was actually very sad about that. The infantry told me I was drowning them with the angle, which that was hilarious.
Oh, really?
They said you're too far into the water. I wish you had gotten in the aircraft first, because then you could have...
I was so far, like, away. Like, I was swimming, but the bird was drifting at the same time.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. It's nighttime. It's tough to see, and then I was flying alone since you decided to go skydiving, so...
Yeah, well, like, my thought was, like, okay, he's pretty slow right now. Maybe I could hop out and then quickly jump into the crew chief slot. And that's not what happened. Like, it pulled me to the back of the bird, and then I was out and falling to the water.
Sounds like we have to be in... Essentially, you have to be at a speed in which you could walk faster than you could be pulled, if I had to guess. So that's like 2 or 3. So you
probably just leave it at a hover. Like,
yeah. I'm testing the aircraft this month with my boys, though. I'm gonna add that to the list. Just things to fuck around with, see how it works.
everything in your life going good, though?
Yeah, I'm doing alright, dude. I got this new job. IT staffing for government contracts. It's commission-based. I get a salary that's livable, but it's commission-based. I'm doing pretty well so far. The company that I work for is a small company, which is very interesting with how that works with, like, from a contracting perspective, there's big business and then there's small business. So, depending on your employee size and your overall money that you generate as a company, and the contracts that are out there in the DoD sphere will dictate that. And Small businesses can be strange. Like I started in July of last year, and some of the people in management, and this isn't a flex, it actually makes me slightly uncomfortable, refer to me as a senior recruiter, and that bothers me because I have some colleagues that have been with the company for a lot more years than I have. I haven't been in there for a year yet.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing per se. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do work my ass off, but the culture can be a little bit weird in that sense. But I guess at the same time, they reward work for status, and it's not like I get any added extra benefits, but just weird. I came from Geico, right? So I came from a company that had now they've done a fuck ton of layoffs, which is why I left. But I went from having 40,000 coworkers to having, I don't know, 20 or 19, and that's the whole company. Now, technically, like the people who we get hired onto our contracts are a part of the company, so I think we're like 300 and some change. But my immediate coworkers that I deal with on a human interaction basis, it's actually probably less than 20. I think it's like 18 or 17 people on a daily basis. So it's just weird, and not in a bad way though. I think it's just not culture shock, but it's something I have to get used to in an office setting. I used to work on cars for a living, so that wasn't too bad. Working with only a handful of dudes, but. Long answer, yes, I'm doing fine. Short answer is yes as well. How about yourself, bud? How's life been treating you?
Doing all right. Work's been a little bit stressful. I do consulting, so I got put on a new client, and that project is way over budget and super behind schedule.
Oof.
And I've been told, like, you are the one to fix it. I'm like, oh, fuck, all right.
What do you consult?
I do IT work, ETL development. So I tell.
Cool.
I don't know how much you know and how much you don't. I could give you the version that I tell my parents so that they understand it.
I mean, I get IT, so if you want to give me the nerd answer, I'm more than happy. And if I don't know, I'll be learning something, so go for it.
I extract data out of various sources and transform them into a format that the client finds helpful and load them into another system.
Gotcha. So are you guys using like Power BI or like Salesforce, or what's the...
Power BI is like the endpoint. Like that's like, oh, we make pretty graphs out of that.
Sure.
It's gonna be like data stage, SQL Server integration services or SSIS.
Yep.
Matillion has been the big one lately that I've just seen out the fucking wazoo of. Databricks, I think I might have already said. Azure Data Factory. Like tools like that.
That's cool.
There's also ELT. It's just moving around the acronym a little bit, but it's the same shit. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of that with not SQL Server so much, but with the endpoint being Snowflake.
I'm not familiar with that one, to be honest with you. Databricks I knew about. Azure makes sense because it's Microsoft, right? It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones are bouncing on me, but that's cool. Nice staff for IT nerds. And it's all sorts of random shit too. It's not even necessarily like a data individual or a system admin person. We work through some pretty cool stuff. Like some of the R&D people for some of the programs around the country that do like missile development or radar development. I have to talk to people that know some of the craziest shit.
Misfit 5, Grizzly 1.
Send it.
Interrogative on updated LZ, 2 times packs.
Do you do like 1099 consulting, or are you W-2 like long-term through a company?
W-2 long-term through a company. I work for a large corporation. I'm recording. I don't want to give away that info. I can tell you after I'm done, but yeah.
No, you're good. I mean, I haven't said my company name either. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad I didn't. Fair enough, though. Yeah, you don't have to tell me. It's cool. I get it, though. Consulting for a large IT company. I do staffing for DoD IT. So
yeah, it's an international major corporation. Let me put it that way.
Gotcha. We work with a decent amount of the big companies out there. I guess I technically can't laundry list list them for NDA reasons, but it's fun. I enjoy my job. I get to do stuff that, in my mind, protects the country and U.S. citizens. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, but I'm just gonna really try and accommodate what the platoon sergeant says. Misfit 5.
I find it more fulfilling than my previous job, that's for sure. I did insurance compliance, and I felt like a lot of times I was just protecting billionaires. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably lining the pockets of other rich people, but at the same time, there's a win-win, right? The country gets protected in some way, shape, or form by people that I work with. So.
I don't feel that way at all about.
That's a bummer, man.
I'll shoot you a message on Discord.
Yeah, you're good. No, you don't have to go into depth. It's fine. I'm trying to be as generic as possible. I guess it's cool. I feel like I'm a part of the big picture that is the government complex, right? Some of it's good, some of it's bad, and I feel like I'm on the good side of it. So it's cool.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm not working, like, they're not my employer. It's just that's who I'm under contract with right now.
Sure.
So, it's the only industry that I've ever been in since I've graduated, unfortunately, and I really want to try, like, any other industry.
Misfit 5,
it just hasn't
Grizzly
happened.
1.
I would say if you're really good with data, I imagine, are you good with cloud and like the tools and services there, or?
I can figure it out, but it's not like I'm not like certified in like Azure administration or anything
Misfit
like that.
5, Grizzly 1.
I'd say if you ever wanted to go, and I'm not trying to recruit you for any jobs, but just like spit when you shoot the shit while we're sitting on the carrier. Just for, I'd say sometimes the federal contracting world needs consultants for data. Some of the gigs that we've staffed in the past were just data folks, where they come on board to some of our bigger clientele or some of our bigger contracts that we're associated with, and they come through and they just work.
Fleet traffic Buffalo, correction. Grizzly 1, direct departure to the west. Flight plan is purple for LZ
Go
Spades at
for
least.
Misfit 5.
But no, I would say.
Sorry, just got several reinserts. Guess you want me to continue a little beyond Spades?
Affirmative.
Yeah. I guess the big
Alright, copy. Just for time's sake, I'll just get them as close as I can. Roger that.
Yeah.
Contracting is like a company or entity bids through the government awards it for X amount of years, it's funded for X amount of years, so your job stability, albeit it is there on paper, ultimately it can be up in the air depending on funding and things of this sort, right?
Yeah, I get paid no matter what.
Yep.
So, which is nice because I was between, like at the beginning of the year, I was between, companies.
Okay.
So for like 2 months, so that would have been time that I was just not collecting a paycheck. So it is nice to not have to worry about that.
Sure, I get that. I wish my base salary was slightly more. And nothing against my company; it's a commission-based job, right? You can't give people too much because then there's no incentive to work in a sales environment. Not that it is sales, but in a commission environment. So sometimes I wish my base pay was a little bit more. So I always have that fire underneath my ass to just do well, so that my paychecks remain where they're at now and beyond, really. That's cool though, man. I didn't know you did that. I actually don't think I've ever sat down and talked to you about what you did for a living. So this has been insightful. I talked to some people in the cab that deal with IT stuff, and it's always interesting to see what they do. Like I sat down and talked to Baruch for a few hours about his job and his company and stuff. He does like full stack development.
Yep. So he's in the shit.
and he's in the shit, and I even tried to recruit some of his coworkers. I was like, "Do you guys work on this, and this?" And he goes, "No." We don't fucking do that. I was like, "All right, fair enough. No worries."
Yeah. I don't know if you could approach my company and be like, "Hey, we need to fill these positions," and just sell them the contract, but I have no idea
Mr.
how that
5, Grizzly 1, we're about 30 seconds out, somewhere in there.
I had ham in my right ear. Not that that's a bad thing. I just struggled to hear what you say. What was
Grizzly
that?
1, Mr. 5. I can give you a lasso at about 16.
I know the company that I work for is always looking for more
further
work,
west,
but I don't
you
know
land directly on the airfield,
how that would work with
just
them.
south of the westernmost ATC tower.
I would say how my
Hi,
company.
boys.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Copy.
Oh, we have an individual. We have multiple people here.
You
Yes,
have
nothing
a
about work.
2 packs.
Beautiful. You want to take him in? Swear I've been flying for the last like.
We'll call it LZ.
Yeah, I can do it.
Just got it marked for you.
Is this this?
Alright, copy. Did you say you had a lasso?
Do you give this aircraft?
Alright, visual on it.
Seems to be quite a few bullet holes in here.
Oh, we're fine.
Are we still fighting, or are we done?
I think we are still going.
Spit, get in.
Oh, I don't have a radio.
We are,
Yay!
Shift V and then run in a little bit.
Ah, thank you. I was like catching on the ground.
Alright.
You have time to go and grab a radio. There's a
This-
arsenal inside this hangar, I believe.
You not
Yeah, I don't have a. Say again there, Blake.
You've got time to go and grab a radio. We can wait.
I'm gonna jump out.
Once that's facts, are you doing the aircraft?
Yeah, they need a radio, I guess.
Yep.
Should just take off now.
Yeah, just fucking leave him.
Like, I don't know if you were here during the initial insert.
I was.
I don't know if you're in my aircraft or not, but just don't go to the loadmaster seat.
Okay, no, I was in Grizz 1.
Gotcha. So if you go to the loadmaster seat and try and switch out of it while we're in flight, it may cause your game to crash. So just before one. I would just avoid that seat if you could, just so that your fun isn't ruined.
I will do so.
Of course.
Or not do so.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's your choice, dealer's choice, right? But be forewarned, that's all, brother.
You guys radio yet?
I think he's painting it and then trying to make sure it matches his uniform, yeah? Yep. The things that infantry do. Oh, you know what I just realized? My only gripe with this is you can't turn out. That was one really nice part about the other one, is you could stick your head out.
Oh, yeah.
We are
Plus,
last
man.
man.
Yeah, I'm in.
This is Grizzly 2
So
taking
what's
off
our,
from the carrier fleet,
frequency?
going to the west,
Or,
taking the
short
purple
range?
flight path to LZ
I
Savage.
think we'll be
Any
on
conflicts
131.3.
131 or 132?
2, it's 1. I'm coming in from the west. I'm gonna be passing along your right.
No, I think that's right.
And you are in sight.
132.3. 132.3. Yeah, my bad.
That's my normal for squad practice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We're going to LZ clubs, yeah?
Is that the closest one to the infantry?
It would appear so. I got you now.
Clubs is beautiful.
Mayday, Mayday. Eagle 1 going down about 10 clicks north of the carrier.
Misfit 5, this is...
Advised active man pads and SAM.
Grizzly 2-2, Misfit 5, center traffic.
Interrogative, I have 2 times packs. Where would you like for me to deliver them, sir?
LZ Clubs is now open security at the time. It is Amber.
Eagle, you advised you are 10 clicks north of the fleet.
LZ Amber, or LZ Clubs is Amber.
Trade, mate.
Contacts potentially to the north and south. Understood. We're ETA.
Alright, inbound for CSAR. Grizzly 1 inbound for CSAR.
Well, Grizzly.
East to the west of the airfield. Grizzly 2-2 copies. Did you catch all of that, Sparrow?
LZ
Grizzly
Clubs,
1.
Amber Security.
West, call it right.
Coming east to west.
Yep. East to west.
Go ahead, Eagle. Go ahead.
Copy, be advised. I
West
am
Mike, are you
approximately 8 clicks, bearing 265 from the bullseye.
I am now.
I have no control over it. It's going to be all you, big dog.
Grizzly 1 is inbound.
But it is open.
Copy.
Now it is closed. You are 4K out.
Shut.
If you shift slightly north, it should line you up on the runway. I imagine you have eyes on the bulbs or the lights there.
Yep.
If you're looking at the runway, you'll be about 60% through it, and that's where LZ Clubs is. There's a building on the northern side,
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
about 70% down, and at that building is where you'll be touching down. Actually, a better visual reference for you, it cuts off to an apron. Do you see where it cuts off to the north, on the northern side of the runway to that apron? It's
Yep, I
right around
see
that
it.
area. Yep. It's a much better visual representation for you there, bud. Safety off.
You might want to be on the right side. If I had to guess.
I'm unable to because the Loadmaster seat's buffed, or fucked.
Ah.
It forced the minigun inside, so I'm on your left. Your tail is clear all the way, I'll try and unfuck it.
When it gets about 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're just about there.
We're pretty much at 30 seconds at this point.
Hey. Very strange.
So,
You see that building up there, that conning tower?
Yep.
Alright, Grizzly Flight, anybody available to pick up Eagle? We got shot down. Missile everywhere.
benefits got stolen.
If I'm not reachable, just let me know and I'll respond. But
So I just.
Yeah, I got shot down. So.
We'll try and get you. Just I need a minute.
Stand by.
Eagle check.
You get a touchdown here.
Yep.
Lower the ramp.
Stand by.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
Yep. Go, go, go.
Go, go,
Go,
go.
go, go. Last man. Hold, hold, hold. Clear the ramp, you're good. Ramp is up. Alright, I will find Eagle. Take off if you want to head south. We can hook along the island. And I am scanning for Eagle. Correction, when you get a chance, go direct north.
Alright.
And exact bearing is 028 for 8.4 for Eagle 1.
028.
Yeah.
8-1.
Grizzly 2-2, be advised, Sparrow just went mayday, unknown survivors at this time. Request you take up an orbit to the south of the island.
Affirm, redirecting south for an orbit for potential pickup with Sparrow. If you want to get into an orbit, Sparrow went down there closer to us than Eagle. I say it'd be best if we started hooking left here. Sparrow, this is...
Go ahead. Go for
No,
it.
you got it.
Nope, you go. Nope, I was calling for Eagle. You go.
Sparrow, this is Grizzly 2-2. We are in orbit of the island time now. I heard you guys went down. Are you still up?
I am unknown on Wolf. I'm trying to find him.
Hey, Firm, are you at your crash site? Because I have visual on that.
Yes, I am at crash site.
You might have to ace interact with the bird and pull him out.
You have eyes on that crash zone?
Yep, I see it.
Sparrow, we're coming in time now.
I've got Wolf.
Misfit 5, this is Grizzly 2-2. Do you have an Atlas unit anywhere near you?
Grizzly 2-2, Misfit 5, affirmative, I'm moving to that crash site with Misfit 7 at this time.
2 copies.
Lower the ramp. Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna load him in here.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Nope.
call Atlas off. And we'll...
No, Atlas is here. Leave him.
Well, maybe we take one Atlas guy and then reinsert him back in.
There we go. You're working on that right now?
Yep, there we go.
Alright. Last man.
Last man, go ahead.
Alright.
I don't believe Peterson was sitting down, and I'm pretty sure I just watched him fall out of the aircraft.
Grizzly 2-2, be advised. Peterson just fell from your aircraft.
Yeah, I saw that. Is there another Atlas unit to attend to him down there? I can't imagine that felt very good for him.
I don't know if they're going to make it here in time.
Oh god, okay. Well, we can touch back down and try and save him. At the crash site, I see his body.
Grizzly 1, I'm guessing we're going to clubs, right?
I am trying to tell them.
We're
Copy.
a bit far
Fleet
from
traffic,
him.
Buffalo, correction, god damn it. Grizzly 1, direct departure to the west. Flight plans purple for LZ clubs.
There you go, you should see him off your nose now. They are next to that MI8 over there.
Seen.
There you go, you're looking good. Tails clear, left clear. I'm hopping into the aircraft, Blake, if you want to continue working on Wolf.
Yeah, I will do.
Last caller, say again.
Eagle 2, are you still down? Or Eagle 1?
Last caller, copy. Eagle 1 is still down.
We get him in the
Chief
bird.
Crew Chief is boarded. We're going to take off. We're going to let them work on Peterson. Atlas is there. Let's go get Eagle 1. We'll double back once Wolf is stable. We'll drop Blake off. Pick up Peterson. Eagle 1 is going to be... Go ahead.
If you're free, can you do CPR on him?
Yeah, I can. Let me just give out this bearing. Bearing 029er for 8.
Eagle 1, this is Grizzly 2. We are inbound at this time. We're about 8 clicks out.
Grizzly 2, Eagle 1, go. Grizzly, be advised, there's a power line hazard near my paws.
CPR started.
But the field south of the power line should be clear.
Fluids into him as I can. He's not great.
Roger that. Heavy man pad or SAM threat?
I got taken out by SAMs to the north, but there's a mountain on my paws. There's a mountain on the north. You should be well shielded if you come in from the south.
Misfit
Just stay
5,
low.
Grizzly 1 is 30 seconds out.
Grizzly, I have eyes on. You're headed straight for me.
I see a flare. That's crazy I can do CPR and still be in this minigun. That's hilarious to me.
You're just stomping on him with your foot, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't zoom or anything, but I can at least just look out the window with the minigun.
Yeah, you're helping me out immensely.
No, that's fair. That's good. We could probably align along that
This
beach
is
there. Oh, I see the last letter is a
Sparrow
little
1
bit further
co-pilot.
in.
I'm back at Sparrow Liberty.
Sounds like he didn't make it.
Grizzly, I have 2 light markers out. Fuel for left.
Looks like there's a field kind of near him. west
Is
of that
he on
tower.
a cliff?
He is. It's fine. Go left of those buildings there to the west. Like you see that set of buildings. We could probably land on the western side, and he can come run down the hill to us. If you come in, there you go. Stabilize and spin right. You'll see some buildings. We can land closer to them. I have no visual on the right, and I can't switch seats, otherwise Wolf will die. There you go. You're looking good. Push her forward.
You can come off CPR.
Okay. Keep going forward. Those bushes aren't going to hurt us. There's the small bushes. You're clear left. You're clear tail. Good landing. He's running to us now. Ramps down. We're good. Eagles on board. Clear lift.
You can come off CPR if you're not already.
Yeah, I just had to shoot my gun to cancel. Sorry.
What an operation.
Alright, we did lose.
Yeah, the other guy got. I've already heard. Yeah.
Yeah, Peterson died, but we still have Wolf. Do you need equipment back on the runway to save his life?
No, he's gonna wake up in a few minutes.
Okay. We're gonna
Fleet
drop you
traffic
off there.
Grizzly 1 is 2 clicks to the west. Direction
Have
of
you
that.
come into LZ Clubs then? We'll just drop you back off, and that's going to be heading to 15 for 7. Misfit 5, this is Grizzly 2-2. CSAR and in-flight trauma has been completed. I'm en route to LZ Clubs now.
Roger, be advised, Peterson.
I appreciate you for picking me up, Sparrow.
Hey, firm, I heard her over the radio, sadly.
Myself and Atlas did all we could, but we just couldn't get it done fast enough.
I understand it happens to the best of us, man. No worries. At least we saved one of them.
You
Now,
bastard.
if he wouldn't have fallen out of the aircraft, he probably would have lived.
Yeah, I saw the top of his helmet and I heard uh-oh, and then I just watched him face to the ground. It was quite funny from my perspective.
I mean, I just watched him fall from the sky.
He saved Pseudo, that's what matters.
Glorious moment. Good old testing of the new mods.
Good copy. I'll be back on the ground in about 60 seconds.
Same spot in that apron near the hangar. They're just kind of idling around there. They're slightly south of it though.
Hello?
More so, more so near where that air traffic control tower was.
Wait,
where Alice
wait,
is
did
at.
I wake you up? I slapped you and now you're awake.
Hello? What happened?
Honestly, I thought you were dead. I was just slapping you to slap you.
Take those tourniquets off,
Okay.
and you are good to go.
Alright, from your perspective, if you flare hard here, it's going to be off to the
Grizzly
left.
2-2, can you abort that? I might need that medical personnel reinserted somewhere.
Push. Grizzly 2-2, copies, waving off.
I hope we don't die.
We're about to drop our flight medic off into a different area. I'm waiting on 5.
Awesome, thanks.
5, this is 2-2. We're going to get into a clockwise orbit here to your task.
Right gun is up.
Grizzly 2-2, Misfit 5, new grid. So again, new grid for LZ 023025, just south of the KT5 marker. It is on a hill, but I've got a mass gas situation. I need that medical personnel at about 100 meters east of that grid.
023 TAC 025, just slightly east of KT5. Visual, we're in route then now.
Correction, slightly south of KT5, friendlies are east.
Slightly south, friendlies are east from SCAS, we're in route. Alright, this is going to be tough with the hill, but I think
Grizzly
if we
2-2,
use
anybody
the...
tell you you're the man tonight?
Oh, I appreciate it, brother.
Eagle fell out of the helicopter and he's now on the ground.
Okay, shift to slightly right. Shift to slightly right.
Also, next time I say I can 5 back at the same time.
Grizzly Eagle, be
Just politely
advised,
kick me
aim
back
threw me out of your helicopter, so I have to.
I tried warning you earlier.
It looks like he's respawned.
Oh, we lost our rotor. We're gonna
and
blow
Irish,
up. Get
did
out,
you
get out,
just
get out.
Crash.
We're fine. A little road bump.
Roger, because I heard your engines and then I didn't anymore.
I'm just doing the infantry meal sim now. Don't worry about it. Well, we definitely crashed.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
see the
All right.
vehicle.
What the fuck?
I didn't.
Good news is there's a medic here. We're all fine now.
Why? Is anybody alive?
Yeah.
Grizzly 2-2, just make your way north to friendly positions.
This is Sparrow 1.
I didn't see the tree.
Yeah, where's Wolf? You guys make it back, okay? For Eagle 2?
Well,
I don't think
they
we
just
have.
crashed on the airfield for some reason. And I'm there with them, I'm not alive.
Do you need a pickup? I can come get you.
There is?
Yeah,
I
sure.
thought I could hear.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Did we get shot down, Spit?
Yeah. That's what we're gonna go with.
You know, maybe hold off. We just got shot down as well, so.
Confirmed. Was that Mascas or?
Oh, that was a joke. We hit a tree, but.
Well, thank you for fucking being professional.
Never mind. Come pick me up.
Oh, you're hip, Blake. Let me help you out. Give you a little pat on the back.
I thought we had a Mascas. That's what it was.
Atlas 1.
I'm on my way.
7 message over.
Security, east southeast.
Redirect northwest to Misfit 2. Mascas, over.
Where's the injured at?
I don't think there's anybody injured here.
Fleet traffic Buffalo. Correction. God. Grizzly 1 is direct departure to the west.
Fleet traffic, this is Sparrow 1. Direct departure to the west following purple landing.
Grizzly 1, you know there's professionals that can help out with identity disorders, right?
Blake.
Sorry, say again?
Oh, I said there's professionals that can help out with, you know, the identity disorder.
I'll run back that way with you.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm not used to saying Grizzly, you know that.
Same here, but I almost left the handful of times, I understand.
I'm also not used to having to put a ramp up that will kill you. That will kill you if you don't.
Yeah, our ramp may or may not have hit a tree a few moments ago, and we may or may not have crashed into the ground. It's fine.
Me and Castor don't get along.
Wolf, you still want to ride?
Tried to do a couple of decent 5 lines tonight.
We're heading south for the AR. West to
If
south.
you guys just want to come and land, we could do one in the field.
I know what
That
I
works.
need to ask.
One is going to KT5, just to put my insert with his guys so they can AR.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's plenty of room, and there's a giant fireball that should be lighting up the area for you.
Yep, roger.
When it mattered, we did the core.
Grizzly 1, I am directly below you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bright that was gonna
No,
be.
below you, above you.
Better safe than sorry.
No. Yeah. Well, I mean,
It was pretty close. Like, it was
Close.
within
It was close.
75 meters.
it was close, yeah.
If you just put a body between you and wherever it is, it'll be fine.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
See,
a lot
this is
better.
what I wish we would have been flying in.
Oh, dude, this would have been great, but that's not what we do air assaults in. It's always at night.
Do a fucking toilet paper roll. Trying to fly.
Hey, Peterson, if you're flying in here, just let me know when you're nearby. We're going to start our AR as soon as you get here.
I'm on the way.
To the Grizzly crew, I know that there was like one time where I was kind of deficient on comms. I was unconscious at that time for like 2 minutes. And I know Ham was blowing up the radio trying to get in contact with me, but I was like, I'm unconscious.
Grizzly and Sparrow, we're going to drop some smoke for you guys. We're on the west side of the island.
1.
Roger.
Yeah, that thing is. It's still just as hard to fly, or it's harder to fly than an M860, so it's something to get
You
used
hit the
to.
biggest tree in the forest, by the way. I just want to point that out. You see this bitch?
Listen,
I was like, look, it's on a hill.
Purple smoke out. Purple smoke out.
Yeah, it was still hard to tell, and It's not the biggest tree anymore, alright? Look around, there's plenty of bigger trees.
Because they could have seen that. You were clear on the left from my perspective. I don't know who was on right, but let his name.
Oh my goodness.
Where's Big Bertha? You
guys created your own campfire.
Yes.
That was the most frustrating map I've ever been a part of.
That was so much fun, dude.
Oh wait, is there a bird here?
It looked like fun, but I spent 45 minutes trying to get in because I'm good.
I saw that. I saw
Well,
your
updated the cafe. Yeah. Then hopped in, got battle like hit 3 times, restarted my computer, got in, crashed once. That was fun, to be honest. Waited 20 minutes for extract, which was fine because I was having fun. And then when I got rescued by Grizzly, got thrown by Arma out of the helicopter into the airfield after we made it to the airfield.
Yeah,
and that was Index. And that was Index. That was my off.
I heard Eagle's been thrown from your aircraft.
Oh, so that was my entire off. Was loading, reloading after getting kicked, or getting thrown out of a helicopter.
Man, I almost had this fucking badass water extraction. I was picking up the dudes who crashed.
Peterson and I ran out of purple smoke. I dropped a. It's just by the Chinook. I dropped the blue smoke.
I was so sad. Because Grizzly went down, I saw a bunch of fucking penguins swimming around in the ocean, so I went to go pick them up, and then I heard a locking sound, and then I watched a school bus fly into the front of the helicopter. It was a little awkward.
Was it a good up for you guys at least?
No, yeah, I had fun. I got to fly an aircraft that
How's that new Grizzly? Is it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
As hoped? Yeah.
I didn't get time to fly it when we were testing it.
Pseudo?
Yeah,
Are you listening on 5.8?
5.8? No.
Or 5.9?
Oh, yes. Why?
Yeah. I figured y'all were busy with the cap and the seed and the deeds.
No, I was just, I wasn't in the game for 2/3 of the time. I was loading. Or
Where's Sparrow 2 spinning them? Did they DC? Or...
Yeah, they had to go a while ago.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't get you any cast.
It's
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, we'll kick it off then, Wolf.
Sure. I mean, it was a fun mission. There's a lot of stuff to do. Always like being busy. Yeah, I mean, and the working with Mackie was great. Peterson did an incredible job finding targets for us to hit as well, and doing ISR and all that. Despite seeing how rusty he is, he picked it up real quickly and did real well. As for the negatives, honestly, fucking carriers and destroyers, all those things are bullshit. They got invisible holes. They got teleporters that don't work. They got. I hate them, and I really wish we had other options or better options for those kinds of missions, or just didn't use them. The AA was also like weird. Like I know we got warned that there's man pads, but I feel like we didn't even get shot down by man pads. We got shot down from like random SAM sites in the mainland. Like half the time they would just paint us and not fire. Not half the time, 90% of the time they would paint us but not fire anything. And then like now near the end they were just firing missiles. They downed like 3 aircraft in the span of like 10 minutes, and it's kind of bullshit. I don't understand why Sparrows are being used in this scenario. Not that Grizzlies should be either, but like Grizzlies at least have a few different countermeasures available for them. So anyways, that's me. Spit.
Sure. Yeah, no, I had fun. It was cool. It was fun to fly the new aircraft. Granted, I'm in a leadership perspective. I didn't get a whole lot of time. I think I flew it for 5 minutes before the first time we actually got to play around with it. So today was my actual day flying it. Ham, when you went down over the water and I tried coming in to pick you guys up, did you survive that crash, or had you already perished?
No. I was like dead.
Okay, that's fair. I was trying to pick them up. I don't know, what would you say? Spare about half the guys out of the water, and then we went bye-bye?
I don't know, because I had my own incident when that happened.
Well, I learned that if you hover with too much of your nose upwards while you're in the water, you will drown the people in the back. So, just note to self, I heard somebody say, "Spit, I'm drowning," and then their voice cut out, and then I leveled out the aircraft, and someone said, "Westcott's dead," and I was like, Fuck.
I mean, hey, that means we have something to threaten them with if they start getting unruly.
You get off the
If you don't
intercom,
shut
I
up,
will
I'll
drown you.
drown all of you.
So, note to self: if I ever do that again, I think the most effective way would be having the first person get in, and then they get into the hoist seat, and then from which point they grab the rest of the individuals.
Was the ramp up or down when you drowned everybody?
I don't know, to be honest. I was just kind of hovering in the water, and I heard voices disappear. So, it was cool. It worked out, and then I got shot down. I honestly had a blast, though. From a transport perspective, I felt like I was busy the entire op. Communications were good across the board from everyone, and I just had a good time. So that's all I got. I guess off to you, Sparrow.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was a really good op. It was a ton of fun, a lot for us to do. I think we learned a lot about the MH47. We need to be a little bit slower in taking off because when somebody's sitting in the back, they don't actually exit the aircraft right away. Well, that's unfortunate. They instead spawn in the back of the bird and then they have to run out. So that was like a constant thing. I think that's how Peterson died, which I'm sorry, that the story around it just sounds fucking hilarious. Just you're in, and then all you hear is, "Oh no," and then you just fall out.
I had clicked the seat I got Wolf, got him in the aircraft. Atlas said, "Hey, pick him up, put him in, no problem." I'm getting into the aircraft. They're in front of me. I swear I'm going into the seat, and then I went through the seat, and I'm falling to the airfield. I'm like, oh man, really? Oh, boom.
So, but yeah, that's all I got.
Beautiful. Ham?
Okay, so obviously every day's a school day, so learning to fly. Everybody would say this and agree that this is way, way, way much better than the previous Grizzly by leaps and bounds. Having said that, it obviously does have its little caveats. The ramp was a big problem for me because I'm just not used to doing, like, having to mess with that. But that was a cause for one of the crashes. We did have missile after missile after missile. It seemed like at the beginning it was just getting spiked and painted, but then it's just a shot down. These are like Greyhound buses, that's just what they are. I don't know about you guys, or maybe if my display settings are a little bit weird, but initially I had on the cockpit glass, I had some reflections that were pretty disorienting. So maybe I need to just check my reflection settings on that. Just never really ran into that. Very cool that it was very busy. I will say I agree with what Wolf said about the sort of maritime operation. I think the carrier would have been better for this. The destroyer, I feel like it's a little bit too small for the 47. It just is so tight. I already mentioned the missiles. Not sure what the difference. Maybe somebody can fill me in on what is the difference between the standard 47 and what's called the quote unquote easy action.
The biggest
bird.
thing that I saw, and the reason why I think we should be using the easy action, is that you can access from any position in the bird, like a bunch of different options. So I think the ramp was the big one.
Like somebody else can control it from the cabin?
Yes.
Yep, your crew chief can operate it. Infantry can operate it.
So we always need to go with the easy action. In that
I would
case.
agree to that statement.
Okay,
Yes.
agree. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know. The reason that was for like paramount in my mind is because I was thinking it had something to do with the flight model or something.
Yeah, make sure to put that in the notes.
Absolutely.
And I'll
I
try
wrote
and
it-
follow
I
up with
wrote it
S3 as well. Gone.
Just writing that down real quick. Let's see. This is the first time I've ever used right trim, like in a hover. I guess it's the flight characteristics of the helicopter. But I use actually 3 beeps of right trim to keep it stable in a hover. Normally it's left, but in any case, the white phosphor is normally my choice. But for flying over the ocean, I had to go back to the green. And like I actually am gonna have to put a post-it note up to get the ramp. But that's it. I think everybody did a great job. It was a super ton of fun, and it was very, very challenging. So great job, everybody. Thanks.
Outstanding. Well said. Peterson.
My only problem with the entire thing, because the rest was fun, a lot of work to do. Yeah, I shook off my rust. Thankfully, Wolf was there to help and guide me through remembering how to do the Sparrow's co-pilot. After that, the only thing that seemed to generally irritate me was getting the daggers on target. We would land in target, and yet the AAs were not dying. Like, you watched it impact the gun, and it's like if it didn't kill the person, the AA was up. But it was 3 or 4 rounds on target into the gun itself, and it was still firing at us. That was my only con.
Was it a ZSU? Like
It was it was a ZU static emplacement.
ZU static. Yeah, I think because the dagger's an HE versus a heat, sometimes it just struggles to do damage to certain models in the game. It's really good. Go ahead.
Which is weird because the guys are exposed, like they have
No, I agree.
protection.
I think the infantry should have died. If the vehicle didn't die, it makes sense, but the infantry should have died. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it's just because it's an HE missile versus a heat.
And thank you to Mackie, for Major Mackie, for working with me and not yelling at me. The rest, it was fun. Lots and lots and lots of work. Lots of good coordination between everybody. Spit, thank you for trying to. Spit and Sparrow, thank you for trying to come and get me. At least you got Wolf.
Yeah, it was fun.
I made it to your body.
I watched you go flying.
Yeah, that was me on the ground with you.
Didn't see who it was. I heard voices. That was it.
Well said. No, it was hilarious. I watched you fall out of an aircraft and say "uh-oh," and that made me laugh a lot. So.
And I was like, really? I did all this, survive a crash, get Wolf, get in there, yeah. What the fuck?
All I saw was a helmet go.
I enjoyed waking up from unconsciousness and then like all tapping out and coming back to like a burning fucking helicopter.
Oh, so you survived one crash to die in another.
No, I survived the second one too.
Yeah, our right gunner didn't tell us about a tree. I don't know why they didn't seem to mention that there was a giant ass tree on the right side, but that's neither here nor there, I guess.
Who's that?
Going to be laying on the ground?
Yeah, that's the one right behind us.
Actually, it might be, yeah.
No, it is for sure.
And that's the big tree that the guy did. So it was a little awkward. It's kind of hard to miss that. At any rate, though, Mackie, what you got for us, sir?
Yeah. So next time I say I can do a major leadership element and FAC at the same time, somebody take me out back and beat me with a fire hose. I had 4 nets in my ear, which is arguably a lot easier than trying to do that with Acre, so that's a relief. Y'all were fucking amazing to work with. Ham, I know that there's one time I was slow to get back to you, but that's I have a valid reason for that. I was
You were uncon.
bleeding out in
Yes.
a building, and I was like, okay, if I don't find a way to let him know he's never gonna stop trying to do this raid check. But other than that, sorry if I miskeyed a couple of times on the wrong net trying to talk to somebody, but we worked through it. Wolf, Peterson, fantastic fucking runs. Who was in the other Sparrow? Because they also did a really
Spin
good
and
job.
Terp.
Yeah. Try to give
Yeah,
you
they
guys
did- they
a
did
couple
great.
of 5 lines and then just turn into, look, I can't find these guys. I don't have eyes on them. Y'all find them, y'all kill them. So.
Yeah. I think we got to make sure you have like they should have just spawned out a laser designator for you. I don't know why that didn't happen.
Yeah, that would have made a humongous.
I know you mentioned it at the brief, but nothing happened. Yeah, it was flickering on and off and being weird. But yeah,
quick question.
Go ahead.
Do they have any feedback spin and Terp? I just have the AAR shuttle. up.
From what I remember, they just said they had fun. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was kind of the same as us. They had fun, but the discretion of sometimes the AAs weren't being destroyed and intermittent IR, which wasn't Major Mackey's fault. It was just it just wouldn't show up sometimes.
Yeah, depending on the map and how they actually code the ground that we're standing on, sometimes thermal images don't render properly. So you'll notice
Are you
that
talking
as
about
you...
the laser?
Oh, the laser. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought he was talking about just the thermals. Well, I guess that could be the same concept, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the same concept. It's just the ground's all wonky. The shit just doesn't work right. And then apparently there was indestructible Terminators manning the Zetas. I think we got everybody's feedback.
How did the Grizzly blow up at the beginning?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, Sparrow and I were sitting there and we watched fireworks on your destroyer. And...
Oh, wait. You're talking about ours.
Yeah.
No. We were, yeah. We have absolutely, well, I shouldn't say that. We were all just like, I was in the seat, in the right-hand seat, and it just blew up.
Oh,
like,
okay.
out of nowhere. I have
Fair
actually a really good 5-minute video. I'll send it to you, or I'll put it in there. Like, it's very disconcerting and disenchanting when you're looking at a deck full of absolutely everybody dead people.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that after.
Yeah. It's like, it's not... Yeah.
I would chalk it up, unless it starts repeating when we're doing missions and we're on the ground, I would chalk it up to some sort of interaction with those destroyers. I don't think you could ever land. You should. I don't think it's appropriate to have Chinooks on them or any boats.
Agree. But I was going to say one last thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look at the video here in a second, but I'm pretty sure it was a missile. Like, if I remember correctly, because remember Dredd said, I'm pretty sure it was a missile that hit us.
You were just spooled up, right?
No, we were on the deck. We were on the deck. Yes, sir. Correct.
Wow.
We were on the deck, just sitting there. I was waiting for them. They were asking for permission to board and shit. But I'm quite certain it was a missile. But I'm about to
really
prove it.
encouraging the Dread made this mission, guys. Does he just fucking hate us? Is this payback for something?
We should get going. It's 8:40.
Yeah,
They're
let's
trying to
go.
get through the AR.
All right, see ya.
I see ya.
All right. So I'll handle the aircraft side and the ground side. Sparrow was super responsive. There was some issues trying to get some correlation and just target identification going. But they were hunting for that mortar for a very long time. Grizzly, I feel like they did a fantastic job adapting to the new airframe, getting us successfully to the beach, minus whatever happened at the start with it blowing up. But other than that, I feel like, new aircraft, they did a really good job handling everything. And then on the ground side, SLs, y'all are super responsive and trying to adapt and handle the situations. I know it was a lot of close contact, trying to find dudes in NVGs wearing green uniforms and green trees. But we attacked and covered a fuck ton of ground tonight. And most of that is because you guys were coordinating in and amongst yourselves, shift fire, lift fire, who's maneuvering where. The only con I would say is I feel like we had an issue with succession of command as the operation wore down, with those 2 or 3 or even 4 ICs stepping up onto the platoon net to let people know what was going on. Other than that, it was a hard fought night, and I think we did fairly well.
All right, thank you, sir. Anything else?
No, it was a pleasure working with everybody.
Yeah, thank you for your help tonight. We really appreciate it. All right, do I have all of my air assets here?
You do.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and kick off with transport first. Starting off, do we have Grizzly 2 here?
Yeah.
All right.
Overall, it was a good op. We kept extremely busy. It's a bit of a learning curve with the new aircraft. The destroyer is extremely small to be trying to land a Grizzly on. It's doable, but very nerve-wracking to do repeatedly. Let me see what else. We should be using the... I put this in the S3 chat, but we need to be using the easy action variant because what we found out tonight is that you can't open the ramp unless you're in the pilot seat in the non-easy action version. And that leads to people not being able to get out unless the pilot does something, and that can be a little hectic. to do, but I don't have anything to report outside of that.
10-4. All right, Grizzly 1.
So, not to repeat what he just said, everything he just said is true. I just did verify with my recording that it was an absent.